All right, we're good. Ghouls, he says. That's pretty high.
There's someone manning the counter this time. It is the wood elf individual that some of you saw with Allison herself at the speech, and they are just kind of leaning back, and their head is elsewhere right now.
So this is like a general goods store. Are there medicines? Well,
Yep.
general goods store ? There are medicines. I was going to ask. I didn't see it in the House Rules channel. What was the rule on the? I forget what we were calling them. But
the vulneraries.
The vulneraries.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask about.
Use
3
4
use
hit points apiece.
3 use
1d4.
of 1d4.
1d4 hit points apiece, and they were very cheap, right? I'm gonna try and pick up like. Well, what's the stock like on those?
Yeah.
And on healing potions.
You'll look where you purchased the potions before, and there are none there. But there are about 4 vulneraries.
All right, I'll pick up 2.
I'll pick up
Assuming some
two.
other party members, yeah.
That'll be 8 gold.
8 gold each of us, or
Well, no. Silas is getting 2. The vulneraries are 4 a pop. So
okay. So yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
getting
to
the
the eight.
I'm getting the other 2. So
They also sell rations here.
yeah, you can get some.
Okay. I would just like 6.
I gotta open up roll.
I
20
forgot.
to see how many
I'm
of those I
still
have.
carrying 46 rations.
Never mind. I don't need any rations.
Please
I also
take them-
have like
please-
28.
Please
so-
take them off my body. How many do you want?
6. I just wanted even 15.
Yeah, go. Please take
I
them.
literally have a bag of holding. You could just dump them on me.
He does have a bag of holding.
Silas Theory, and I'm just like walking over like cartoon stack of like tin cans over. Please,
I've
please
got
put these
so
things
many
back.
different flavors.
Wow, you look very strong carrying all those
But
around.
they're all different flavors of grape. So I've got like
There's white grape,
red
red grape,
grape,
wine grape,
Hiding candy.
is
grapevine.
the vine itself.
A very well stocked party, I see.
I thought that was just about gossip.
Yeah, so I'm giving you all 46.
All 46. Okay. I got
Unless actually I'll keep like 5 on me in case I don't know, fall in a ditch.
Enemy
I
41.
have taken 6 of those.
Okay, so then you're adding
Enemy
35. You're adding 35.
I can handle it. Even though
My weight just got
Roll20
cut in
doesn't think I
half.
can.
Your rations are fucking. You have 46 of them.
Yeah, because fucking
Oh,
Mega Slut dumped
Mega
all of
Slut.
his when he was picking up too much shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know if I'd openly shared about my bag at that point, but that's really funny.
Yeah.
So, does your illusion disguise have a contingency for these antics, or is it just obvious your disguise at this point? As the person just watches this happen.
I don't. No, there's no contingency for this. This we're about to leave. I don't care that much anymore.
Yeah, they definitely cock their head a little bit at this very obvious magic going on, but doesn't say anything. Anything else?
I had 2 points to my.
Leave, that'll be it for me.
I have a question.
No.
What do they have just out and about?
They've got the aforementioned rations. They've got more kits of various kinds, like the healer's kit you stole. They've got some like weird they look like installation kits for something. And a bunch of like mechanical things that some of them you recognize, some of them you don't. They got like water skins and a bunch of random shit.
Do they have a car?
No.
I'd like
If they have a
to
bus.
try to, 5-finger discount another healer's kit.
Okay. Go ahead and make the sleight of hand check.
That would be a 24.
I'm guessing I don't notice that then.
They rolled a 21.
Shit.
perception.
Oh my!
So yeah,
Give me
you get that shit.
I remember 1.0 vulneraries. Anyone else? Shit was busted.
What did you just steal?
Another healer's kit?
I have two
Oh,
now.
shit. Let's go.
I
Let's
will.
go.
I will try to. Sorry if I'm. Am I interrupting something? Yeah, go. I will try to go up and just ask. I apparently have a Peridot in my inventory. I don't know where that came from.
No,
Just
we all got a Peridot.
We all got a Peridot.
Yeah, we all
Okay,
got
I
one
don't-
from the
I don't
dungeon.
remember that. I
Oh,
don't remember that for
and we-
shit.
I have a Peridot and 2 sapphires.
Oh, I have an
Jesus Christ.
onyx.
Yes.
I'll deal with that shit later. I don't care right now.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it now. Excuse me, do you buy gems by any chance here?
Yes.
Great. He'll produce the 2 sapphires and the 1 Peridot on the counter. The sapphires you didn't give me a value on. I don't even remember where I got those specifically, but the Peridot's apparently worth 10 gold.
Okay. You see they pull out a pretty thick leather-bound book, and they put it on the counter, and they open it to a page, and you can see that there are very detailed images of gyms. It's very odd. Like, these images shouldn't be this detailed, but they are. And they will price your Peridot at 10 gold, and your sapphires at 5.
5 apiece or 5 total?
5 apiece.
Thank you very much. And he'll give him over and take his 20 gold.
How much can I get for a Peridot and an onyx jewel?
Does the Peridot will be 10. Did I give you a price for the Onyx?
No, I don't think so.
Since everyone's doing it, I'll just drop the Peridot and give myself 10.
Yep. I'll say the Onyx is. They will price it at 15.
15? Okay, cool.
I'm going to keep my
25.
gems.
No, fuck you.
Shiny rocks.
I like shiny rocks.
The only D&D player that's ever said that, I'm sure.
The music's not loops. What the fuck? Robot?
Any interesting magic items lying about? Anything interesting?
Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right song.
Except for
Oh
Ross.
dear.
That's not the right one. Making investigation.
Okay. I like rolling dice. What did I get? Boo! Haha, that's a natural 2. I don't see a damn thing. I got a total of 6.
A 6. I mean, you're just looking around in a store. 6 will do it.
That's generous.
I believe. Hold on, I think I'll have this written down. Okay, so yeah, you do find a couple things. You find another bag of holding.
I'm sure it doesn't match the fit like mine does, though.
No, it's pretty plain. You do find some potions that are just labeled curatives. The vials are a lot smaller than healing potions, and they are in various colors.
Presumably status effects, which I care less about.
You find some groups in groups of beads in some clear bags. One labeled beads of refreshment and one labeled beads of nourishment. Since you are looking around specifically the magic items, the person in the center will speak up. My sister and her friend can also enchant things you already have. And he'll pull out a notebook, and you'll see a list of prices for enchantments that are available.
Interesting.
If you want to read through it, fine.
How much would it be for my lance?
For a permanent, it would be 105 gold to
105?
to turn a mundane weapon into a +1
Permanence.
permanent.
DM,
Yeah.
would it be considered a mundane weapon? It is not plus anything, so I suppose maybe.
Yeah, it is. Well, it is. Well,
In a way, yeah.
it is. It is special, but it is not magical special in its current state.
Great.
Oh yeah, we can make that happen. It'll be a couple hours.
Mr. Callum, how long do you think we'll be gone for?
Probably a good while.
Hmm. Well, I guess I should put a pin in that for now.
Alright.
Definitely think about it. Oh, anyone else needing anything to?
I see you have a quiver there. If you'll look here, 1 gold, and I could turn some of the, well, not me, but the others could turn an arrow into a magical arrow.
She was talking to Silas.
They are talking to you still.
Gotcha. He will look at them and then remember that he has a bow on his back. Oh, right. And how long would that take? I wouldn't normally be worried, but we're on sort of a timetable here, so.
The enchantments for the ammunition piece by piece is not permanent, so not long at all.
Still, I think we're kind of at the end of that time budget of ours, so I'll put a pin in that, and I have a couple that look a little better than the others already, so should be alright for at least one trip, I hope. But thank you very much. What's your name?
Drew.
What'd they say?
Drew.
Gru?
Drew.
Drew. Alright, Drew. Well, thank you very much. His mic was cutting out a little bit. It was strange.
It was pretty
Getting discorded. Well, I think that's all for me. Anyone else?
I'm quite fine.
No, I'm fine here.
Alright, Drew. Well, I'll definitely probably come back and think about enchanting some things. But for now, have a good day.
You as well. Alright. And if nothing else needs to happen, you all leave. I would say that took about 30 minutes. Actually, like 20.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to be quick. Oh yeah. Stupid fit.
The ration dumping antics didn't take that long. No one is saying anything, so I will assume that we are good for now, and I will fast forward us to the time about 5 minutes before the top of the hour. You all are returned to the Goldhearth Center in the tavern area. Nothing has really changed except for Cirrus is on shift now, wearing a maroon suit, showing a fair amount of cleavage. Purple hair done up in a ponytail today. But aside from that, the tavern is yours.
Just gonna get a little table off to the side and grab just like a nice whiskey and just kind of sip on it and reflect a little bit. Feet kicked up on the table. How much would just like a standard, like a fantasy Jack Daniels cost? Just like a glass, not an actual bottle.
Silver, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I think he's more of a Maker's Mark kind of guy.
Alright. About a minute passes, and Haas will cross over into the tavern and immediately lock eyes with you, Callum.
Yeah.
He approaches you.
Alright, everybody, this is Hoss. He will be joining us. He will be showing us to the forest and assisting us. Yeah.
In our
I just give a slightly confused stare. How tall is this guy?
3-2.
Roughly.
5'9".
He's taller than me.
Shorter than me if you include my horns.
You're
He's
taller
1
than
inch.
me.
He's my height. Well, 1 inch taller than me.
Taller
this-
than the top of my head, shorter than my horns.
Is this everyone?
Seems to be.
Oh, I'm 5'11".
Well,
Ready?
aside from that monk, did we ever?
Don't remind me. I'd like to pretend that was a collective hallucination we all had from like cave
Mental.
fumes.
It was sort of like a Mandela effect.
I don't think
That's-
hallucinations punch things like that, though.
No, but it's possible that the things that were both punched and or punching were all
Listen.
hallucinating. I don't know.
I watched that really small man punch bars off of a cell. I think that's a WMD on legs.
See,
What's a WMD? That's sort of weird.
Don't worry about it.
Weapon
Stop
of mass
speaking
digging.
witch.
Haas looks at you, Callum, and just says out loud, "Is this really what you have for me?"
Yeah, this is everybody.
You say
Wow.
that.
Very
You
well.
say that like you're disappointed.
Hoss, I can assure you that these people know what they're doing. Worked with them for a short period of time. Well, actually, we were in that fucking cave forever. It was a day, but it felt like forever. But they know what they're doing.
there were a lot of mushrooms in that place. I wonder if they had psycho-hallucinogenic properties.
I literally looked at the mushrooms and examined them. I told you what they are. They don't.
He will
Well, I have like 20 of them in my bag, so I hope you were right.
slide a chair over and sit down at the table where you are at, Silas. And he'll address all of you. So I know what Callum is capable of, but what are your abilities? And he'll look at everybody. I see ranged weapons, axes, a lance.
I'm just a
Aye.
bystander.
Tend to hold the front line down pretty well. I tend to hold my own in a brawl, so if you need muscle, I'm your guy.
I would think my outfit would make what I'm capable of fairly obvious. But
I see a gaudy gem adorned to a glove.
one that's gonna be powerful enough to burn whatever the fuck we have to fight.
It's true, that thing has done a lot of damage. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Then let us hope it's enough to keep you from
No, I'm not going
Come-
to arm wrestle. What is your problem?
Oh yeah, don't worry
Right.
about him. He just talks to himself sometimes.
Quite strange.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's a long story. You can rely on me, though. That's the
You'll
key
see.
thing here, right?
Don't believe that I can.
So
We
I
turn into wolves. I don't think it really, you know.
Don't think
I
you
think someone talking to themselves is not really that weird. Yeah.
He'll just roll his eyes and look at you, Kiralea. Are you also magically inclined?
Something of that nature. So that I don't like taking orders too much.
I think that makes a few of us.
So what exactly are we going? Like, what exactly are we doing?
We are traveling deeper into the marsh, west, to an area that has been sectioned off by the quarantine monsters. And we are going to eliminate every last one of them.
Is this area of import to your faction? Is there something there precious that we need to get back, or are we just eliminating them because they're a threat?
They are a threat to not only this place, but to Centrum as a whole. The elimination of them is important.
Of course.
And
How do
it's
these differ from Zaharix anyway? I'm afraid I'm not really familiar with the Quantai monsters you've been talking about.
They're not Zaharix at all.
not even close. The Zahariks behave like animals to an extent. Depending on how intelligent they are, the Quantai monsters are something completely different. It's not natural.
So monsters, but you don't know where they come from and they seem more intelligent. Got it.
Well, based on the name, the assumption was also that they were meant to be exclusive to the Quantai Forest, but
Exactly.
That is what we believed for the longest time. But here we are.
Hence the threat. Makes sense.
And the longer that we delay, the stronger they grow. And the more dangerous and pertinent the threat becomes. I've seen enough.
well,
It's...
then let's get
I need everyone to make a group persuasion check.
Oh God.
I think I'm good at those. I'm good at those, right? Moderately. 23.
22.
Jesus.
13?
Gonna put that in chat
Ooh.
so we don't forget.
19.
Do you have a 0 to your persuasion?
Yeah.
Same.
All
I have a
that
mi-
sit
I have a
here,
-1.
smoke and call him a dog.
The original intent was to have an
Ironic that you would be the one to fuck it up.
Yep.
He seems to not really like react at all to any jabs or insults that you all made. But yeah, that's you all will pass. Just off of 2 of you alone, you were able to pass. He gets up, begins to turn around. Just try not to die a horrible death. And
You
will
really
leave.
do underestimate us if you have to warn us like that.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't know us very well.
What a rousing speech.
Also, the Quantai monsters are very dangerous, but he could have said it in a nicer way.
I think you've
It's
been a
alright.
bit
Then I'm
more-
very excited to kill one to brag to Master Erikin that I took one down.
There'll be a lot more than one.
We're leaving now.
Yes.
Fuck.
Gets up and follows Haas.
She's right there. Are we sure we can just leave tomorrow?
I'm gonna grab your hand and start moving.
Don't get yourself enchanted again.
Au revoir, my sweet.
She just does like the finger wave. But Haas will lead you all on through the village, back the way you initially came in when you first arrived. Past the exit, heading towards the northern side of the marsh, comparatively. And huh?
I was gonna say, is it okay while we're moving? I was going to inform these fucks of the creatures that I have experienced within the place.
Yeah. As you all exit the village, you pass the area where you battled the Luderoths, and go ahead and do it up.
Alright, so I have experienced a few different monsters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I experienced in Hartfeld, either Quantai. First of all, there's the let's see, it's the moth dogs. The dogs that hunt in packs, very large packs. There's revenants, which are very slow, but if they get close to you, they fuck you up. They're humanoid, so, and they have torn, swollen flesh, very thick skin. Bone walkers, which are essentially skeletons that still wear their armor and their weapons. Different weapons, different armor, and some shields. Faceless, which are essentially just masses of flesh stuck together that resemble a person. Very large.
I'm not gonna say.
All right. They essentially rampage. They are like the unstoppable force. But they're very hyper aggressive, so they'll attack fucking anything.
Us will speak up. Hopefully, we will not encounter them. I did not see any last time, but it has been a while.
Thank God. And the last one, actually the one I worry about the most, are werewolves. They can only be killed with magical items or with silvered weapons.
What about magic in general?
Should work.
Okay.
But if you don't have anything that's enchanted or nothing that's silver, you're going to die.
I should be fine.
You have magic daggers.
Do you? I didn't think that was magic.
I mean, it's not physical. I can stab you right now if you want to figure out.
It's not magic.
And I'll make a playing card in my hand.
Actually,
will
that is a
say-
good question.
That's not even-
Are
that's not
psychic
even a
weapons
dagger.
magical?
Yes, it's psychic damage. Yeah, it's magical.
Make
Okay,
an
okay. I just genuinely didn't know. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, okay, well,
Gameplay
out of
wise, they are.
gameplay wise, yeah, but I think in lore, I don't think psychic power is the same as magic. Like
That's more of like a physical property.
But
it just
but
has a
fair.
but it
damage
works
type.
as magical
That is fair.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho,
Gameplay wise, yeah.
the good part is I've never encountered a werewolf. They seem to be extremely rare.
Have you never looked in a mirror?
Oh, I was just about to say, except for me.
Okay.
And it's great. But yeah, there are accounts of them. Just don't meet one. Besides me, I'm the cool one.
The only cool one.
Yeah.
That's up for
I
debate.
feel like statistically,
Why?
that
What did I?
I-
You told me.
I am
I'm a-
indeed
I'm
the
a
good
st-
boy.
I'm a.
Well, you smelled my blood without consent.
I
Creepy.
it's like,
He's
can you
not-
not smell like a candle without consent? That's just happens to be around.
It's me.
I didn't go up to you. It just happened.
I'm fairly certain he smells like all blood just because it's a scent. I don't
Kinda
think
can.
you don't just stop smelling.
There's a lot of iron in.
It was a joke.
Well, make a better one next time.
Sorry, I was too busy being pissed. Anyways,
Well, anyway,
here, and I'm going to take the healer kit that I had, and I'm going to hold it out towards Carolea.
Yeah.
Little present.
Thank you.
And I give her a wink and keep walking.
Gonna
As
go
you-
straight in the bag.
As you guys continue on, Haas leads you deeper in. The grass gets taller, thicker. The squelching underneath your shoes becomes louder, and it becomes harder to pick your feet up and move forward. It gets more humid, and some of you get splashed by stepping in puddles. Maybe getting splashed by other people stepping in puddles, as there is a lot of difficult terrain. Not enough to slow you guys down significantly, but you guys are not getting through this unscathed. No
can
ranger
I
would be
use
like,
my danger sense to get away from these splashes?
sure.
Great.
Can I
Splashes coming.
can I
Sixth sense. Just
can I use prestidigitation as like a nervous tick to just dry off, or wait, can Presti do that?
Rusty can clean objects. Yeah.
But does that count as drying?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
say it does.
Okay, then yeah, I could just do that as kind of like a tick, basically.
Every step.
It's a magical exercise, so I mean, yeah.
Eventually, there is no more trail to be seen. The one you guys had followed previously was hard enough to see as it is. And Callum is at this point where you notice that Haas begins to slow down a little bit. And he sniffs around in a few places, but seems to be a little bit stuck.
Can I assist in any sort of way? What
Yeah,
are you,
if-
what are you looking for?
I left a scent of one of the creatures in this spot, but I can't get it.
I'm a sniff.
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check.
At advantage.
No.
Okay.
Silas can't help but be a little just fascinated by two grown men just walking up to a spot and sniffing the air.
Yeah.
It's a little bizarre.
Eyes perception.
My eyes have widened as I stare at them strangely.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
So that's a 22.
Callum,
No,
I got a big schnoz.
your big schnoz takes in all the smells, and your brain at hyper speed sorts through all of them, and you land on a smell that you have definitely never smelled before. It is indescribable. It is repugnant. It is disgusting. It's thick. It's sour. It's gaseous. It clogs your senses like smoke. You don't know what this is, but you are certain it's what you're looking for.
I think it's that way, and I point towards the scent that I am smelling. It smells fucking awful, and that's how I remember everywhere smelling in here.
Yeah. First time smelling it, I assume.
The Quantai?
Yes.
No, I've been there before.
But not since you obtained your lichen, yes?
This is fair. This is true.
That the reaction you had to catching it told me everything I need to know. It gets worse when you approach. Be prepared.
Yucky.
So, Callum, Haas will give you some leeway to lead on. And you do lead the group for about, I'd say, 40 minutes more. It's about afternoon at this point. Alex, you would be able to tell that the evening is probably 2 hours away. It is extremely hot, and you strangely, it begins to get less damp. The squelching quiets down a little bit. You guys are able to avoid the difficult terrain in the bigger bodies of water, as Callum leads you a little bit off and into an area of the marsh that is different. There are more trees, taller plants, and a visible lack of wildlife, including insects. As Callum, everybody make a perception check.
Oh. Do I have advantage on this?
No.
Just gonna point out that we have once again left the skeletons behind.
I'll miss Andrew.
18.
8. I am upsetty about this swamp situation.
12.
10.
A little bit of it.
Earlier.
Sorry, natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry,
No
sorry,
big
I
deal.
had zoned out for a moment.
It's all about George.
Carolea, Sebastian,
They're just vibing out.
the lack of animal noise is very off-putting. It was a sudden shift. Noticeable, very much so, but from you two. Callum, you also picked up on this, but you aren't quite sure when it happened. And additionally, Callum, you look towards the treetops of the
Yeah.
strange white trees that had the arcing branches. And around the base, well, not the base, but the tip where the branches begin to curve up, you see a single green vine with dark spots on it begin to wrap down and head in the direction of the smell.
Green vine.
We lost him.
Yeah.
Hillary just smelled a really bad fart.
I wanted to make a fart joke for the past like 5 minutes. I am so proud of myself for not.
Carolea, Silas, what'd you get?
8.
Okay, no. Carolea, Sebastian. You guys kind of comb over that detail.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome home.
You two kind of comb over that for a second, but then your attention is brought back to it as Callum kind of gets stuck on it for a second. You see it as well, don't you?
I'm back home.
Haas will turn to everybody. We're getting close. Be ready.
As soon as he says that, I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
As will I.
I'm going to.
And I will use the point to extend it.
Okay.
I'm going to put my Rite of Flame on both my longsword and my crossbow.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 2d4 necrotic damage. Yay.
Pull the weapon off the back.
I took 5 necrotic damage.
That's so insane.
Continue to puff my
Cuts
cigarette.
himself.
Alright, Callum, after you do that, Haas will take out a brown satchel. Here, these are useful to counteract And if you allow him, he will apply 2 uses of a vulnerary on you.
Sure.
So
How-
you heal 2 plus
2 plus.
you heal 3.
Oh shit. That's
2 plus
I only
1.
lost 2 HP, baby.
Fast
Alright.
math.
That's so insane.
Holy
Fast
shit.
shit.
3.
Thought you said
Holy
fast
crap.
meth.
I did say fast math.
Fast meth.
Haas will he will look at all of you. You too. And he'll point at he'll gesture to Alex and Carolea. Stay in the middle. You Zenasi, take up the rear.
Will do.
Alright. And then Sebastian, you can just go wherever. He doesn't say anything. But Callum and Haas at the front will lead the group forward another 5 or so minutes. And Callum, the smell gets a lot worse. There are no words that I can use to describe it.
Sour milky.
Everybody else, however, after the 5-minute threshold, everybody notices the vines. They are thick, they're dark green, a horrible dark green, and they look as if they are decaying like a corpse, even though they are plants.
Are they like moving still though, or like?
Make a perception or investigation check.
I'll do the investigation check. Like those.
Do these monsters typically affect nature like this, or?
Oh, we don't
That'd
know.
be a 19, good sir.
19.
For investigation, not perception.
You mess with a couple of them, and they are heavy. And they are a bit warm.
Are these magical in nature, by chance?
With that roll, you can say for certain that it is not.
It's not.
Not.
So they're warm. They're unnaturally warm vines that are not magical.
Yeah. Silas Haas will respond. Yes, the Quantai Forest has these exactly. It's a marker of their influence. Once we get close enough, you'll see the soil and the trees begin to reflect the decay.
So it's a reaction. So it's a reaction to the monsters or the forest.
It's uncertain, but see, after observing them for so long, I believe it is the monsters.
Wouldn't happen to have any sort of information that would enlighten me further on these vines that I would have come across in my studies, would I?
It's gonna be tough, but I'll let you roll a nature or history check.
Okay. Agree. Oh, yeah, that ain't happening. That was a natural 2. Plus 6, so 8.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
The Quantai Forest, while you knew of its existence for most of your time in Tassernick, it's not something that was ever a focus or a major interest.
Okay.
But Alex, after you finish your investigation and Callum leads you onward, everybody, you feel this intense sensation of dread and misery and hopelessness. And it's not like an isolated wave. You feel yourselves become saddened, disheartened, hopeless. The further in this direction you walk, the worse it gets. Feeling your mood be altered outside of your control is a very unpleasant feeling. And while these emotions might not be exactly new for some of you, it's almost scary. Haas kind of looks back at you and sees all your reactions, whatever they may be. And he'll look at you, Callum. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
They can still turn back.
Unless they want to, they'll be fine.
Do we hear that? Him say that?
Um,
I wouldn't be whispering it.
he's gonna try and hide it.
Okay.
His okay, so that'd be plus. Uh, mhm. Yeah. No one hears it unless you want to try and
Nah,
unless you want to try and perceive it.
nah. Yeah,
No,
I've
I'll
got
try
no
to
reason to attempt to.
I'll try to perceive their little conversation up there.
Yeah, I don't trust this bitch.
19.
15.
Both of you fail.
Understood.
Damn, that brother rolled good.
Alex just gets more pissed as she gets sad.
That's fair enough.
Fuck this
Gorfang,
depression forced.
this effect is not lost on you. Despite the fact that you are not in control, you still experience this. It's strange being affected by something in the almost invincible state you find yourself in. But you all begin to approach a sort of clearing, and Haas stops all of you.
I agree with you.
Okay. Up there is where I have been observing them the most. We are lucky that we have not come across any up till now. We need to strike hard and fast. No holding back. Because once we do, they will all be on top of us. They move like a colony. Once one goes down, they will all know that we're here. So we need to take up positions and get as much damage out as possible.
How
We
close?
set any traps or prepare the battlefield somehow in our favor?
If we have the means, I see you all are competent at the range, and he'll gesture to the bows on Sebastian and Silas. It's very good. You'll need to make excellent use of that. Only fight up close if you have to.
That's more of a visual piece. I don't really use bow, to be honest.
He has range though. Don't get me wrong, or don't misunderstand.
You are going to want to. It will be a valuable asset. Believe me.
Figure it out as I go.
If you can get them into a group, I can hit them hard.
Well, it depends on which me you're talking to at the time, but keep it in mind.
I'm going to try and get the idea of what we're up against. Stay here. And he will begin to go ahead of you all slightly.
We'll stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna start breakdancing.
All right.
Does oh, actually, I'm curious. Does Sunny also feel the effects of this forest, or?
Yes.
No, Sunny is sad.
Sunny was
always
dead a minute
depressed in your
ago.
forest?
What?
Just always depressed in your quanti forest?
Such a strange atmosphere.
Yeah, it's always depressing in here.
No wonder no one
Damn,
wants to do it.
damn bitch,
Yeah.
you live
Fuck
like
you
this.
Yes, I quite literally do.
So did you? I don't know why you would want to go back.
Well, the whole point of it is just to figure out if there's any way to stop it, because it's a major threat to my home city. We literally settled right next to it.
Feel halfway
like-
tempted to burn this fucking place
I
down.
I know that this isn't how it works, but it's a very, very poor construction plan.
I would agree.
It's just really shitty place to make a city.
Maybe
I
they
doubt-
didn't have to.
Yeah, I thought they knew.
Just move it.
Just
I have a
move-
feeling-
Push it
take
somewhere
the
else.
city and push it somewhere
Um,
else.
Push it somewhere.
I have no
Flawless
idea. I have no
logic.
idea how close to them appearing we are, but I will be prepping a twin cast of guiding bolt the moment I see two of them.
Okay.
Two of whatever. I'm just keeping eyes and ears peeled.
Two hostile things.
Any other particular information that might be useful in fighting these kinds of monsters?
Would I know anything else that's beyond my character chat?
You would know that when facing the Kontai monsters, it is not just one fight or one wave or one group.
It's endless.
It is endless, and if and when a battle does end, it is after many, many waves, we'll say,
Okay.
of them.
Well, big thing is that as soon as they come, it's gonna be endless. So, if there is any stop to it, it's after maybe a whole fuck ton of them are dead.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, it does sound like we're getting ourselves knee deep.
Welcome to the
What is-
Quantai.
What is the aim here? I mean, if they're endless, then what's the point of just pulling off a bunch of small fry?
The whole point for us was just to see if we could find a nest, but at Podfeld we were never able to push in. We pushed in, made one outpost. That's as far as we got.
Well, theoretically speaking, if they're not usually found outside of the Quantai, then there can only be so many of them that can be around.
They keep spawning no matter how much we kill.
Do they?
They just keep coming.
Do they spawn like unnaturally? Like, do they reproduce? Do we know anything about the reproductive habits, or?
Nope.
I thought I was the scandalous one.
I don't see you spawning more of you through just like a drop of blood.
Just wait till he hits his
As far as
mitosis
you know.
phase. There'll be two of him.
I would
Motherfucker
pay
is
to see that.
Lobo.
What do you think Circe was about?
It is
Yeah.
at this point that you guys hear some crunching of foliage as Haas kind of jogs over. Okay, at this time, we're going to split 3 and 3. He will begin to pull the longbow off his back. Two of you with me over here, and he will go off a little bit, about 20-ish feet to the right. Kind of behind a very thick stream of vines. So two of you join him. If you want to listen to him.
Then I suppose anyone that needs protection come with me. And he will sort of fork off in a different path, kind of facing wherever he's ending up to split off into a second pod.
Hmm.
Not a fan of this whole splitting part.
I'll join them. So that way we are actually 3 and 3.
All right, so
Which
Haas,
side
Alec.
are you joining? You're joining Haas. Okay.
Yeah, I'll join. I'll join with Haas.
I'll
I was
go.
just gonna shrug.
I'll go with Silas. So there's 2 blood hunters on each side.
I'll
No,
go with
I was-
Silas because.
All right, so Carolea, what are you doing?
What about that?
Haas has suggested that You all break into two groups of three, and kind of one of you get a flank, with ranged weapons going on, or ranged attacks. Haas and Alex are comprise the flank group right now, and the other three are forming the second group. But it's your choice.
Due to the nature of me having more support options, I will stay with the other group of three.
It's just
Oh.
Alex and
So just
Haas on
Alex
that
and
one.
Haas on one side.
Alex, Haas does not seem to notice this.
What, that I joined
I'll-
him, or
I'll quickly jog over and make it 3 and 3.
He notices that you joined, but he did not notice that Carolea did not.
I'll join the Haas and Alex one.
Okay.
Do better
And
work when I'm near Silas and Callum anyway.
I will pull everybody
just don't.
over to the map. Oh my god, the fucking Roll20 destroyed my ears.
Go.
Oh,
Don't need him. Don't need him.
Hello. Yeah, Charlie
Ooh.
just beamed him up.
Alright, Sebastian, Alex, I need your tokens. And let me ping on the object layer. I need your tokens around here. And then everybody else, I need your tokens up here.
Woohoo!
Where am I putting me?
We do have
Near-
our two
near Alex.
frontliners on one side.
Sebastian, you need to be down here with Alex.
Oh, hey, Haas.
Pull you three up there. Pull yourselves back a square.
Could probably swap to RP layer, or to combat layer.
Alright, and slowly but surely, as you all get into position, you begin to notice the things that Callum was referring to.
Oh, they're precious.
You see these skeletons but their bones are thick. They are tinted blue. They are wearing equipment of swords, axes, pikes, sickle, scimitars. And despite the fact that they are kind of just looking off into the distance, they have these very uncanny grins on their face.
Jesus.
It's strange how a skeleton can grin, but yet there they are.
Yeah.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
You see these wolf-like creatures that are dark. They have dark green skin, and they have mangy, bright orange fur that is dirty, covered in dried blood, dirt, uh, defecation, etc. Could be anything. And they are kind of just slack-jawed and look like they're growling, but it's not quite complete because of how mangled they are. Sebastian and Alex specifically, you see two of the revenants that Callum talked about. They are these humanoid-ish beings, and they have this extremely thick and swollen gray skin or flesh, or covering something, and there are gaps in it, revealing some kind of orange essence underneath. And they have beady little white eyes, and they kind of just lumber back and forth, not really doing anything, but just standing around.
I ask Haas right quick and say these things wouldn't happen to be weak to anything necrotic, would they?
Not that I know of.
Damn. I have a trick. I have a trick just for that. Okay.
Sebastian, you in particular would begin to feel that the sense of Silas, move your token down one. Move it down one more. Move it over. Okay, thank you. I actually everybody, yeah, everybody except Alex and Callum. You feel like the dread sensation is so intense at this point that if you were to step forward towards these creatures, you might have a panic attack.
Hmm.
It is that raw.
Lovely.
But Toss will observe that everybody is in place, and he will draw and knock an arrow, and he'll kind of gesture and try to get the attention of the group over there. And Callum, he will signal to prepare and to prepare an attack, like a crossbow bolt or something.
Find
Oh,
out.
like primitive stuff, but whatever. And I'm gonna take out the bow and prepare a shot.
Okay.
I will knock an arrow as well.
Wolf bitch.
Got that twin cascading bolt prepped.
Is it wolf? Wolf B.
I'll have an action for when something enters 30-foot range of me, I guess. Or if he just shoots, I'll just shoot something.
For this, I would say that you might have to shoot.
Just shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just shoot the dog.
Unless you want to try and get in range of something, so you don't have disadvantage.
I think I'm fine.
All right.
I'd rather stay with these people.
And with that, everybody pick their targets, and I need everybody to roll their attacks.
Find this bitch.
I'm hitting the dog.
Sebastian, you first.
I'm in the dog.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm hitting that doggy.
I rolled a 12.
A 12 does not hit as it goes right over.
I got a 13 to hit the top dog.
13, Silas. Similarly, your arrow goes right over.
Fuck.
I rolled a 19 to hit this dog at disadvantage.
That does hit.
Nice.
Go ahead, roll damage.
We're never gonna impress Haas with these shots.
Yeah, Haas can shove it.
Sure. Heal a hoe. Okay, so that's 6 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
All right, 8. You
Yep.
release the bolt, and it sticks in and tears off a chunk of flesh, and the fire burns it away. And the three of you over there can see that when the flesh is ripped, a sort of green, almost like semi-solid mass comes out of the open wound, and it immediately just turns and looks in that direction. As Carolea, go ahead and we'll do you now.
For the dog. That's a 13.
13, the bolt goes wide.
And the second hit of it will be going at that Skelly man.
Yeah, the dude.
I dropped that on the ground. That's cocked. That's a 16.
16 does hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Is none of this with advantage because we are striking them unawares?
Oh, true, it would be.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, roll,
I like-
you better fish for a crit, Jacob.
Nah, I didn't hit.
Well, if that's the case, then I would like to I've rolled twice. Would you like both of those to go with the dog? Also, Sebastian did do a thing.
Oh, true.
Since it was advantage, it is now 16 instead.
16. All right. The arrow does make contact.
I'm gonna
Make attack.
I'm gonna fish for a crit.
12 points of piercing damage for me.
All right,
to that
Silas.
dog.
That arrow completely takes the head off of that dog. As you also see the kind of thick green ooze drip out from the open neck wound.
Did you mean Sebastian?
Or Sebastian, yeah. My bad.
You're good.
So Carolea, ping the targets again.
Well, the first one was for the dog, and the second one was for that skeleton.
Dog is now dead.
Dog
Alright,
is now
so-
dead. So, like,
Different dog.
would you like my first two rolls to be at the skeleton? So that
Well, your first one was at the dog. So that the advantage saved that one, right? Because that one missed initially. So
well,
just,
yeah, because
Yeah.
I've rolled twice.
okay. Did the second one hit?
The second one hit the skeleton.
Okay. What number was it? Do you remember?
It was a 16.
Okay, that will also hit the dog. So we'll say those first two rolls are the advantage for the dog. So just
But wouldn't the
roll-
dog have technically died before I ever cast anything?
would the dog have died? Silas, did advantage save
I
your
think it
hit?
was the bottom dog. No, I
'Cause-
did
'cause
not.
I was-
I did not connect with the. I went down. It got worse, so I didn't. hit my
Callum
target.
and I'm pretty sure if I understood this right, Callum and Sebastian killed the dog I was targeting.
No, Sebastian killed the dog that was
At the bottom.
down. I
Killed the
I
dog.
shot the one that was on the top.
Yeah, that which is the one that I was aiming at.
Yeah. So if that first guiding bolt with advantage hits, which actually, you know what? Just roll 2 more.
Okay, Okay, so I'm rolling at advantage for the skeleton, and then I'm going to roll at advantage for another target.
No, roll 2 more d20 plus your guiding bolt bonus.
That's another 13. That's a nat one.
Uh,
So I rolled a 13, a 16, and a 13, and never going to hit anything.
okay, but that 16 for the skeleton does hit. So what I'm going to say is that the first 2 dice rolls you did will be advantage for the dog. So the dog does get hit, so it dies. And then that 13 you just rolled will hit the skeleton.
But what I'm asking is, would the dog not have been dead before I ever cast anything since other people attacked first?
No. Callum did not do enough damage to kill it. And then Silas did not hit.
It took the head off, but it didn't die.
And Sebastian targeted the bottom dog.
Silas and Sebastian did not
Okay.
attack
Okay.
the same
Yeah.
dog.
Okay,
They
I was-
attacked different
I was-
enemies.
I was partially confused because the dog was already taken off the map.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
In that case, for the skeleton, that is so that will be 17 points of radiant damage, and it glows.
17. God damn. Yeah, you blow off a piece of equipment and a large chunk of bones as it also looks in your direction. Minus how many? 15? 17?
Sorry, what?
How many points?
17.
17 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
And next attack against it will have advantage.
Alright, so Silas was not saved from the advantage, so Alex.
I will cast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level at this dude.
At that thing, okay, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Misses.
Look, I'm like 0 for 2 with Chromatic Orb, so definitely possible. Never mind, nat 20.
Oh, 20, ooh, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
That would be...
That doesn't hit.
68.
No, I rolled it at, I said 2nd level. So that's 8d8.
88.
It's a few D.
That's a little bit, a bit of damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the damage in D20 because I do not have 8d8s on me.
It's a lot of fucking d8s.
All right,
Yeah.
Callum,
I'm
go
excited
ahead.
to see this beefed up fireball.
All right, Callum, go ahead and hit up the music since I know you have some.
Cool.
And Haas
it-
will take his.
Is it already looping?
Yeah.
Cool.
Barbie girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Hang
playing.
on. I'm gonna roll this.
They aren't.
Is it dead? Jesus!
So
fuck. We're over
yeah.
Every
What-
campaign. Every
What kind of
campaign.
damage? What kind of damage?
Fire.
Fire. Yeah. This one is already looking in the direction that the projectiles are coming from, and it burns to a cinder.
It is not playing.
I would
Probot's
like
offline.
to do levicate.
Dual advocate. Okay, go ahead.
Dynasty Warriors.
Mate. Yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Robot's offline.
Robot is offline. Damn. Wow.
That's a 16.
16, that does succeed.
Sweet. Now I roll to hit the second one. Will this also be an advantage?
At this point, they are aware that you guys are here, so no.
Okay.
I never want to see another nat 20 out of you.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that does hit.
Okay. Then this will dual evocate into. Let's go with lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. And it will take 15 lightning damage.
Ooh, 15. All right. You see the lightning course through its body and shred a bunch of the gray flesh off, exposing more orange something underneath.
I might do that much damage throughout this whole fight.
All right. Can someone stream music? Because I cannot do that because my PC will die.
I have the ability, but I think Callum Faramba wants to add some music.
There is no extended version of the Dynasty Warriors soundtracks, so just play whatever. I don't care.
Well, you just loop the video.
Yeah, you can just loop it on YouTube.
I don't know how to do that.
You just hit the button that's like loop, and you hit on.
You just right-click the video
Right-click the video
while it's
yeah.
playing.
Y'all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We're gonna learn you something today, boy.
None of
Don't do that ever again.
None of those dice went below average. Jesus.
Sure didn't. That is a 5 4 5 5 8 4 5 8.
Oh shit. Okay.
And crossbow moment.
Yo, hand crossbow. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, I see now. Okay, that's weird.
You have like the easier way to do this is to make a separate make a separate like
Window.
Yeah,
And just
make a
change the
separate
window.
Yeah.
Cool.
Haas takes his multi-attack against this Bone Walker and almost kills it. As
Oh no.
the head is very slightly attached at the spine. And with that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
I like doing that.
I just went ahead and I went ahead and rolled it in the thing, but
This is
That's where I get a nat 20. Come on.
This is a placeholder.
I don't want to keep it, but I did tell myself I was going to do it in chat. So
I am also going to placeholder my roll.
Me too.
Dirty 20. So
I don't know why that whispered to GM, but
You said dirty 20. It looks like you have 24.
that's like I said, placeholder. My
all right.
I rolled in
Wow.
person. And
Prove it to me!
I said that before.
22.14.
Yet for some reason it will not let me. There we go. Okay, so
It doesn't let you change it if someone else is updating it.
oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1.
No.
Yep.
What's your initiative bonus? It's just your.
+5.
Why does that one got a purple circle on it?
I have a higher initiative bonus. What the hell?
Well, yeah, because you get to add 2. Like,
Yep, I do.
I only get to add 1.
Why do you have a +6 to initiative?
Because I'm because I am a war wizard, and
Yeah,
they
war
get to-
wizards get to add intelligence
Their
and dex.
intelligence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I also said 60 damage in the surprise round. No big deal.
All right,
Wizard.
everybody, your initiatives are correct. At the top of the round, where is this one?
the
Yeah.
dude back here. Go for it.
Starting us off, not everybody will be able to see very well, but this bone walker back here will move 5, 10, 15, 20. But will not be able to get past the vines as the legs kind of get stuck in it a little bit, and is not quite able to pull itself over. And it will pull off a longbow. And is going to fire at... let's see, 1d6, 1-2 Callum, 3-4 Caroline, 5-6 Sights.
Airlay is the moon elf, right?
I am still currently that, yes.
So Caroline, you are getting shot at.
Imagine losing the dice roll. That's crazy.
So that is a natural 8 plus. Mm. 12. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Alright. The arrow is loosed, and it just whizzes by. And that'll be it for that one. Silas.
Right. Fight breath fire. Yeah. Don't go in. Okay. Well, I'm not listening to you then. I will take a shot at this fella right here with my longbow.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Bring back that nat 20 energy. That's a 13 to hit again. Love that for me.
13 does hit.
Oh, cool.
Let's go.
I love when it hits.
That's what you like to see.
28 plus 2. Okay. That's a 5 damage on that skeleton.
Ooh, 5 damage. Alright, the arrow rips through, tearing off his shoulder, as that one is also barely hanging on.
Okay, well. Take a couple of steps forward here. Just about here, and then end my turn.
Okay, as you do, the disgusting, uncanny grin that is locked onto you right now begins to overwhelm you in fear, as I need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save it is. My modifier. That is a 22.
A 22.
Yeah, natural 20 again. Wasting my natural 20s on these sillies.
Love to see it. You're able to shake off the impending dread from your mind.
This is nothing. Then I'll end his turn.
Gorfang, because Silas succeeded, you also succeed automatically. That'll be it for you.
That is it for me.
This Moth Duke over here will jump to action. And will move...
Oh, you said Gorfing succeeded you? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. 25, 30, 35...
I'll be right back. My AC is 15 if it comes up.
30. And we'll get here as it gets caught on the vines and seems impeded a little bit. But it will kind of hunker down a smidge, like it's getting ready to jump, but it will do nothing. As this Bone Walker up here will begin to move now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and as it does, Carolea, the...
Carolea is AFK for a sec.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll come back to that. Yeah, alright, we'll cut that. He can't do anything, so... moving on, Alex.
Okay. How's the dude I hit with the lightning look?
The damage is showing, but does not appear to be wobbly at all.
Okay. I will... I will cast, you know what, we're gonna make this simple. We're just gonna go for Firebolt against old dude back here.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Ooh. I'm fairly certain that's hitting. That's a natural 17.
Natural 17, yeah, that'll hit.
And
I have one.
then a D10. Ah, where did my D10 go? Oh, that's it. Okay. It will take 5 fire damage.
5, alright. As the flame sears off another strip of the gray skin.
Okay. And that will be it.
Okay. This one over here is going to move 5, 2, 15, 1. Oh. No!
Carolea is back, by the way.
Hi.
You died actually, and the skeleton cast death on you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to organize plans for my trip in 2 days, and I'm fucking livid right now.
Understandable.
I'm sorry to hear. I'm also sorry, but as this skeleton, or as this bone walker comes within a certain distance of you, the uncanny grin, despite its damage, peering into your soul, fills you with misery, so much so that it scares you intensely, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck. That's a 4.
A 4. You are reminded of times in your youth where your father's presence made you jump at every corner, and your body freezes up and disobeys your commands as you are incapacitated from fear.
Incapacitated.
Yep. So that'll be it for that dog. You guys up top will see something. Another one of the revenants begin to slink out. 15. But can only make it to here. And very similarly, another one will come out of the vines up top. Callum.
Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna go. First of all, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna smack this bitch.
Alright. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Smackies. Ouch, that does not hit. So I'm gonna shoot him with my offhand attack.
Alright. Roll that one.
That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 23.
23, that does hit. Damage does not matter as you kill it.
Cool. I believe that is everything I can do.
Okay. Down here, this revenant that you guys were smacking, that Alex smacked the shit out of, is going to begin lumbering forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. And as it does, Sebastian, this thing getting close to you, you are reminded of something you wish you could so desperately forget. And Alex, for the first time in a long time, self-doubt is to encroach on your mind, as I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
11.
11.
16.
16. Alex, you were able to shrug it off, but Sebastian, you shake uncontrollably as you are incapacitated from fear.
Okay.
And that'll be it for that.
That's worrisome.
Do I notice? Do I notice him shaking?
Yes. This Bone Walker 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll be it. This dog will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And we'll also kind of hunker down like the other... Oh, I didn't say it for that one. Just like the one in the middle is. Sebastian, the fear is so intense that your body does not respond to your commands as your turn is skipped. However, you do get to repeat the save now.
17.
17, that does succeed.
He can do a bonus action.
I don't have any bonus actions. All my bonus actions require me to use my action.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll be it.
I can move.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Just step back here.
Y'all deal with that?
Fucking leave it.
I just turn. It's like, what the fuck?
Those things are fucked up. I don't want any part of this.
How
I'm
noble.
leaving.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I forgot to roll for this one.
For Haas?
Yeah. I always forget to roll for the fucking NPCs. He would have gone early too.
I thought you... Oh, no, that was in the bonus round. surprise round.
He'll go at the end of the round to make up for it. That guy can only get there. Carolea,
Yeah.
go ahead and repeat the save.
Does an 8 do it? I assume it doesn't.
No.
How much does it fail by?
How much does it fail by? By 7.
Not worth it. Okay.
Do you have a bonus action or movement?
No. If you fail the save, your turn is skipped.
It says that specifically.
This is a homebrew feature, and yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Just because incapacitated normally means no actions, reactions, is why I want to be sure. Cool.
Oh, I might have used the wrong status, my bad.
That's why I was questioning it earlier. I was like, ooh.
So at the end of this round, Haas will move. He is going to move in, go 10, 20, and he's going to take his multi-attack, shoot this one first. That does hit. Damage does not matter, as that one is dead. And then he will take a second shot at the Revenant. That one does hit.
Thought he said now one does hit.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
He rolled a natural 15 on that one. And this one does hit, does 7 piercing. As he sinks the arrow right into an open orange spot on that creature. And so, at the top of the round, you guys will hear some splashes as more bone walkers climb out of the water over here.
We're definitely gonna need like phase 2 and phase 3 music of this fight, because get the feeling this is just gonna be the session.
Unfortunately, there's some, I guess.
Doesn't have to be the actual continuations of this song.
There are none.
Dynasty
Around
Warriors.
This bone walker will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you will yet again shoot an arrow at the back line. At you, Carolyn.
Okay.
Natural 17 plus 4.
That hits.
No shield for you.
As you take 5 piercing damage.
Got it.
That'll be it for that. Silas.
A little bit of threat assessment. How hurt is this one down here?
Looking hurt. Definitively. A little
Okay.
wobbly.
Take a step back just to kind of body block Carolea as she is kind of going through it right now, and take a shot at this fella down here with my longbow. I will not. No. Natural 20.
So a natural 20 does hit.
Finally
Nice.
got one on an attack. So 2d8 plus 2. That'll be 14 damage. No. Yeah, 14 damage at the fella down there.
Alright, 14 as you, much like Sebastian, you decapitate this thing, and some of the green, thick ooze spews out of the top, and it falls over.
isn't too.
And
Just wait
Callum,
your fucking turn.
Yeah.
you do notice that Haas was telling the truth, as none of the monsters have dissolved after death.
Cool.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. This one is going to rush to the nearest target. 5, 10.
Me.
Beat him up.
But it will not attack you immediately. It kind of runs up and gets down and kind of like gets ready to strike at you, but does not.
He's staring at you.
Yeah, it is. Dog buddies.
Breakdance again.
He knows you're
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah.
Let's thirsting for each other.
This Bone Walker will move 5,
Starts
10.
humping your leg.
15,
Good.
20, 25, 30. And we'll take a shot at 1, 2 Haas, 3, 4 Alex. I see. Take a shot at Haas. That will hit. Haas takes 6 piercing damage. Alex.
Okay. We are going to move 5, 10, 15. And cast Flaming Sphere.
Alright. Where?
We will throw it right in front of this asshole.
Okay.
I go PBRB.
Using my bonus action, I'm gonna knock it into him.
Alright.
And he needs to make me a dex save.
13.
That is a failure, assuming it's against my spell save.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it will take. It's a good thing I have all these d6s hanging around. It'll take 7 fire damage.
As you singe a little bit of the arm, and it just looks at you, cocks its head, and just grins.
Okay.
Any more movement?
Nope, that'll be it.
By the way, since you moved through those, you will notice that those vines are difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I will move 15 feet, so I guess that's everything. Even if everything was difficult terrain, so.
All right. Callum, you see this one move up very quickly, and as it does, and takes its attack action, the held action from the other moth dude goes off at the same time.
Cool.
And since they have pack tactics, they both have advantage.
Oh. Okay.
And thank God.
Oh, thank God that.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So the first one is an 18,
That hits.
as you take 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
No way.
Yeah.
And that is a 21,
That hits.
as you take 5 piercing damage. And that'll be it for that. This Revenant will move 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's all it can do. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's all I can do. Haas will begin to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, get there. And we'll put away the fucking the longbow and pull out 2 very expensive looking daggers. Ooh, natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Let's go NPCs.
Fell off.
I threw a TV dinner in the microwave, so I'm gonna
So
be
that
going
is-
out to eat more in a bit.
9 on the first one.
Flip it.
No way, another natural 20.
Let's go.
What is today's luck? Holy shit.
4. Alright, so
Kicking their ass for us.
he kills that one. And then as a yeah, and I believe this is a bonus action. Yeah, as a bonus action, you all will look, and Haas will begin to convulse, and he'll let out a howl as he shifts into his hybrid form.
Is it just a wolf?
It is similar looking to Callum's, except Haas has a much lighter coat as opposed to the almost pitch black that Callum's coat is. And that'll be it. This guy will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Good.
we'll take a shot at the just transformed Haas.
So Team Jacob, am I right?
Stop.
Gross.
Natural
More
20
die.
again!
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that one's
What
not
are
in
you
our
rolling
favor.
over there?
Your dice just has 20s on it. I'm convinced.
You're rolling a 2-sided dice. One's 20, the other's 20. It's
But
called
that
a
is-
coin.
That's a coin, buddy.
And he's
Does he
just
take-
considering both sides of 20.
He takes 6 damage reduced to 3 because he's transformed.
You should have seen me in Jacob's campaign last session.
Yeah.
Was it awesome?
Alright, Callum.
I nat 20 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's right.
Callum, it's your turn!
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Fuck him up.
Do I do the thing? There's a lot of shit around me, so probably, sure, I'll activate my hybrid form.
Ooh, mode!
Yeah, Team Jacob time.
Ooh,
Uh,
don't say ooh mode. Don't say ooh mode.
Ooh,
I'll
I meant Awu mode, I'm sorry.
Yeah, put my crossbow away. I still got my sword, so I'm gonna slash with my sword on this motherfucker. On this this first dog right in front of me, just directly in front of me.
Alright.
There you go. Oh shit, it's a natural 19.
That does it.
Cool. Boom. So I have +1 to damage. So 4.
Too bad you ain't got the, whatever crits on a 19.
I wish. Okay, so 4 plus 8. So it's 8 slashing. Or no, it's 9 slashing because of the +1, and then fire damage is 3 fire damage.
You cut through this one, and you almost cut it in half, as it is still alive.
Cauterize the wound. That was my bonus action, so that's everything I can do.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
I'm going to step up 35 feet after shaking it off. I'm going to.
When you enter the vines, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, then I guess I go here. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a bow at. I'll shoot a bow at one of the dogs assaulting my friend.
Help me!
Ah! Natural 2.
Ouch.
So no.
Unfortunately, you missed.
With
That's
a
my
0
turn.
right next to it. It was a natural 20.
That's my turn.
That is one off a natural 20 physically.
Okay, your layup. Go ahead and repeat the
Roll,
save.
roll the save. Ah, that's a 7.
Don't get stun locked, please.
7 plus.
No, that's a 7.
Oh, 7 total.
Total.
Uh,
If I was closer to making the save, I have something that I could do, but it's not. I'm too fucking far off.
Uh, let me read the text list.
Typically, things just say ending the effect on itself on a success.
Should, yeah.
Yeah, the right. Well, I did write incapacitated, so if you have bonus actions, you could go for it.
That would include bonus actions and movement. Are you sure you want to let me do that?
I wrote.
I will leave it up to you.
Despite me not understanding, I did write incapacitated in my text. So.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Actually, that's already a bonus action. Oh.
Oh, you have Quicken Spell.
Yes, I do have that.
That's
nice.
Spell.
a funny interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything's a bonus action as far as I'm concerned. Okay, how healthy is Callum looking right now?
I am sitting at a 39 out of 53. And
Yeah.
I'm currently raging.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the classic twin cast Shield of Faith on Silas and Callum.
W's.
All right.
Yay!
Plus 2 AC, both of you.
So I have a 19 AC now.
Bet.
Same.
And I'll kind of like duck into these bushes a little bit.
Carla, you are scared. You are scared shitless, but the power within you proving once again extremely useful.
I smell a little poo coming from that.
I would
Poo.
please no.
Danger sense. Avoid the pants shitting.
You have to roll a dex saving throw to avoid shitting a pant.
Avoid shitting a pant.
Yeah.
Never say
Just,
that.
just one single like half
One-
of your
You have to,
pants.
you have to
pant.
dodge it in such a
Just
way
one-
that
one
like
pant
just
leg.
slides out of your pant instead of in the pant.
Stop
Ew.
using pant singular. It's weird sounding.
Pants is funny. We'll play a different song because this one's been going on for a while.
Carla, this skeleton shoots you yet again. Uh, 16.
That is Carolia's AC, I'm pretty sure.
15 is her AC.
Oh.
So you take. And it fell off.
Carolia is gone, but I will write down the damage number so I can remind.
Yeah, she takes 5 piercing.
5. Okay, cool. Go on.
Her hiding in the
Not-
bush didn't matter at all for like half cover or anything, did it?
No, it's just difficult terrain.
I guess you couldn't have hidden without an action anyway.
No. Silos.
Jacob, you took 5 piercing damage.
Fuck! Sorry, there was food. Oh god, no, I don't have 219 HP.
Oh shit.
All right, I guess it's
For
your
2
turn.
seconds, you become God.
I'm going to
I'm already part god.
walk forward, drop the mask down around my neck, pull out the perfume bottle, and remember. And boom! Rage! But not really. Pull the 2 axes out of the bag of holding, let out a maniacal laugh, and start hacking away at dog right here.
Roll at advantage.
That's a 7 and a 5!
Oh,
What the
fuck.
hell?
Let's go.
So 11 to hit
Damn.
Hit.
does not hit.
It's the
Second
worst
attack.
luck.
Bonus action. There we 19.
19 does it.
All right. Splash him with the love goo and do 3 damage. Blind him in the rage juice. And that will be the end of my turn.
Wait, 3?
It's just 3 damage. Bonus action attack, no modifier.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So, next. RGB changes from light blue to red.
So this dog in front of both of you extremely quickly will run out of your reaches and not provoke opportunity attacks.
That bitch disengaged. That pussy.
Literal virgina.
As it
Virgin.
kind of as it runs back and skids to a stop and kind of just looks
That's
at
my
what's going
favorite
on.
state.
Oh, come back. Where are you going?
My favorite state is the state of depression.
Yo.
So,
You're talking
this-
about Wyoming right now.
so this Bone Walker starts its
Wyoming.
turn next to the fire. So is that a save?
No, it's only if they end their turn next to it.
So it's going to
Right.
5,
That's
10. Or it's gonna go up.
Yeah, that ends its turn. Okay, just
Uh,
making sure.
It's gonna go back. It's gonna go back to 1, 2, and 1, 2, Alex, 3, 4, Sebastian.
5, 6.
I say-
6.
I say out loud to Haas. Hopefully, I thought these guys were supposed to be like relentless.
They are. Don't let your arrogance be your downfall.
They look like they're running away to me.
Sebastian, you're going to get shot at.
He also said they had brains, unlike you, little lady. So why don't you pay a little more attention?
With a
No,
6
you're not
plus
talking.
Equals 10 does not hit you.
No, it does not.
I know you're not talking about brains. Fucking
Alright, Alex.
axe for
It is your
dicks.
turn.
Well, shit. Fucking assholes. I was gonna do something, but then he ran away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Kofi.
Hit him with your glove. I do declare.
Backhand. Now,
Backhand.
we'll shoot a firebolt at dude right here.
Alright, go ahead, roll.
We'll roll this one this time, actually. 17.
17 does it.
Okay. That will be 9 fire damage,
Alright, 9.
and then bonus action, move the flaming sphere 5, 10, 15, and bump it into the dude I just hit. So I need him to do a dex save.
Okay. Use this one.
I'm gonna go get that TV dinner going again.
With a 9, it fails.
Yes, sir. It's going to take 2d6. Max roll. So it
Ouch.
takes 12.
And a max roll was 1 over just enough. It had 11 hit points left as the flaming sphere collides with it and then digs its side of the ribcage and explodes outward and incinerates all the bones.
And Alex will smirk and say, too easy.
Right. This dog will do a similar maneuver and will
You said no opportunity attacks?
No opportunity attacks.
Gotcha.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
This one, this Revenant is going to 1, 2, Callum, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6 house. Oh. And this one is going to move down 5, 10, 15, 20. And Gorfang, I should have said Gorfang this whole time. That's us. Gorfang, you see it raises up a very sharp and like mangled claw and will attempt to rend
Me or Haas?
us. Oh, not a nat 20.
Not like
damn.
this. Not
Lovely.
like this.
I can't believe he's
Is that
gonna
like
die
the
in the...
7th nat 20 from you?
I don't know, maybe.
Nat
Jesus
20s are
Christ.
flying.
What dice are you
Oh
using? Can I have
no,
it?
that. I'm just using my normal dice, bro.
Give me
Oh,
There's
some
a
that's,
roll.
that's not a good thing to get crit by.
I can't wait to see this unfold.
Yeah, as he takes 14 slashing damage, reduced to 7 because he is transformed.
Good hit. Very nice.
And Gorfang, you are close enough that you will see that the claw shreds right through Haas's armor, and the wound it leaves looks like it hurts immensely as he needs to make a con save.
Gee.
I
Yeah.
got it tuned out during that whole speech, but these things are pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah, so Haas is now harshly wounded, and
Ooh.
Gorfang, the pain is very obviously distracting to Haas. He does not look in it right now. And then this one. Five, 10, 15, 20. We'll make it up to you, Callum, and we'll do much the same.
Nice.
Man, let me not use one of the nat 20 dice.
So you're
Nat
saying
20
that you are using cheating dice?
No, all of them have cheated. I have like 70 20s out right now.
So what did it
That's
roll?
what he would say.
That is 18 to hit.
That does not hit.
As the
Shield of
claw,
faith.
as the claw kind of struggles against a light blue light and sparks fly off, but nothing makes contact. Haas. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to put the daggers away and will move over this way. It takes a lot of effort for him just to move that 10 feet. And he will be flanking with Gorfang and will cancel out his disadvantage. As he's going to make 3 attacks. That one does definitely hit the first one. Actually, no, the first one misses. I read the number wrong. Second one also misses. With a 19, that will hit. As it deals 4 damage to this thing. Or 6 damage, sorry. Gorfang, you see that Haas tried to claw at its face and then try and claw at its chest, but only manages to get a claw into the exposed orange part. The skin on this thing is extremely tough. And Haas will stay there. This Bone Walker is going to move up and up this way. And will shoot at you, Alex.
Okay.
17.
That is exactly my AC. That means it hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will use Arcane Deflection to boost it by 2 and make it miss.
Alright. You thrust your hands out, and a shield the color of the Solin Ruby fries the arrow. Callum.
Smack this bitch.
Alright.
Before I do, I'm gonna see if I have anything first before I do that. See, just to make sure. Okay. Alright. Smack this bitch twice. So first time with my sword. Natural 1. Second time with my claws.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
The duality.
Okay.
Right, so
Here.
it's 2d6. 5. Nice. One away from max damage. I do 2d6 plus. Or no, excuse me. I do 11. 1, 2. I do 17 slashing damage.
Woo! As you rend a very large chunk off of the shoulder of this thing.
Yes. See, that's a bonus action. Yes. Yeah. I think that is everything. That time for Mr. Sex.
Yes, Mr. Sex.
Me.
It is your turn.
It's time to have some ravenous sex.
Okay. I'm going to.
It's time to fuck the skeleton.
I'm going to attempt to shoot the bitch in front of Callum. 'Cause
Help!
I don't think I can get within throwing range. I could actually. Yeah, I'm gonna step up to Alex, and I'm going to throw 2 daggers at this guy. First one, or magic cards. 24.
24 does hit.
That's 9 points of psychic damage. And the second one, 16.
16.
Yeah.
You throw. Wait, did you roll sneak attack for the first one?
Yes.
You throw this card, but unfortunately, it does not seem to make purchase.
A 16 to hit that? Okay. Well then, that's my turn.
This guy will move 5, 10, and will attempt to swing a spear at you. Alan.
Yes. Hit me! Hit me!
Yes.
Do it!
Unfortunately, natural 19 plus 4.
That does hit me. Hit me.
What's it? A spear is D8 versatile, right?
Yes. If you, it's a D8 if you're two-handing it. I think it's a D6 if it's one-handed.
Okay, so this thing is one-handing, so it'll be D6. As you take 4 piercing, reduced to 2.
Nice.
Damn.
You barely even feel it impact your hide. Carolea,
He booped you.
I am once again asking.
Bernie Sanders suddenly appeared on the battlefield.
What?
Wisdom saving throw.
Make a wisdom save.
I'm once
Okay,
again asking
you
you.
once again asking it. I was like, what? Huh?
Asking for a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 13. The 13 does not succeed, right?
Okay, my headphones fell out. What was it?
It's 13, but that doesn't succeed, right?
13 does not.
All right, I'm going to use Favored by the Gods then. Add 2d4 to it. That is now an 18.
18 does succeed.
Welcome to the game, Jake.
Holy shit! Let's go.
You get to play.
He gets to play the game now. Holy shit!
How do Callum and Silas look right now? Or Gorfang? I'm no How much worse than before?
Not as bad. Well, I got hit. No, I didn't get hit by Mech Dude. I look similar. I'm missing 2 less HP.
I don't know if Gorfang was hit because I've been still dealing with my scheduling bullshit.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't believe he has gotten
I
hit.
don't think he got hit.
Oh, cool. He's conveniently right there.
Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the chat. Gorfang has entered the chat.
Gorfang.
Hi.
Gorfang, how's your health? How do you look?
Have I been hit since I left?
No.
Not a scratch on me.
All right, that's what I need to be sure of. Cool. In that case, that will mean I don't do that yet.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of shift my. Well, actually, from where I am, I will. Which of the 2 guys in front of Callum looks worse?
The Revenants, the gray-skinned one.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to Toll the Dead him.
Yeah.
All right, make me. I don't know why I did that. Make me wisdom saving throw.
That's a natural 18.
Carolea does a.
It will succeed. I will then just kind of slink my way over here. Cool.
This thing over here will back up. And, let's see. Which of the back line will he target?
Me.
1, 2, Kara, 4, 5, Sebastian, 4, 6. Sebastian. Sebastian, you're being targeted.
Oh, okay.
Natural 2.
I'm fine.
He kisses the arrow.
Or Fang.
You little smooch.
How's out of the monsters around me? Who's looking the weakest?
The Revenant above you.
This one looking pretty rough.
Yeah. It looks the most damage.
I smacked that bitch.
And
The Bone Walkers look the weakest, though. The dogs also don't look very tough right now. It would, if I were to rank it for you in your mind, you rank dog weakest, skeletons next. The gray ones are probably going to be the hardest.
I'll hack on the guy closest to me.
Alright, go ahead, roll 2 attacks, advantage.
First attack is an 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Ooh.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
I forgot my rage damage from earlier. It's fine. This will
It's
be
+2.
9 damage on the first hit.
As you cleave a large chunk out. And some of the green sludge splashes on Rip.
Another 18 to hit.
8, that does it.
This one is 8 damage. For a total of 17 between the 2 slashes.
Yeah, that
And it
thing...
is
That thing does not look good.
It is covered in the ichor and cannot attack anyone but me very well. That'll be the end of my turn. Slashing away, having a good old time.
Alright. This dog. And in the exact same maneuver, but this time against Gorfang, this dog will run up to you. You notice it out of your periphery, but does not attack immediately. Alex.
These dogs are bitches.
Here we go. So, question for you, actually, because this I need clarification on this, actually. So, Arcane Deflection says I can't cast spells other than cantrips till the end of my turn. Does that include manipulating Flaming Sphere?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say no.
Just wanted to be sure.
I believe Alex is gonna punch something.
Swing the sword.
Alright, go ahead, roll.
What is it? Okay. Yeah, that's not hidden. That was a natural 2 plus 4. So
Ouch.
Yeah.
this is why I cast spells. Goddammit.
That's why you're a wizard.
Yeah, that's why I'm a wizard.
You swing the blade pretty confidently, but it gets stuck in one of the really swollen parts on the chest.
You lose your blade.
Yeah, not
it
so
breaks
much. Bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. It'll boop into this guy.
Okay.
And actually,
Naturally.
here's if I go this way, it does say that it ignites anything that is not worn or held. Does it ignite this tree? If I did it this way.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, forest fire, finally.
Yeah, finally. I've been telling you in the other campaign, it's finally
Wait, I was
time
gonna
to
say-
fuck
It's not-
nature.
It's not a
Yeah, I
very
was gonna
large
go.
tree, but it does catch fire.
Fuck.
Please do not fuck nature.
What's wrong with fucking nature?
Yeah, we'll go this way then.
It's in your nature.
Are you saying
And,
that I can fuck nature?
We'll do that. We'll hit that guy with
Yeah.
the
Nature does
No.
not have a pussy with which you can put your dick in.
I need
Also,
a
we can make plenty of holes.
I need a dex save from this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a
We need
natural
tech
18.
save from the tree.
A what?
Natural 20. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Okay. It still takes half is rounded up or down.
It's down.
Okay, so it takes 2 fire damage. And I don't.
Get a little electric.
And if the fire from the tree does anything to do it, I doubt it. But now this tree is on fire.
Very, very good. Alright.
That'll be it.
Okay, this dog will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Gorfang, as that dog takes its bite attack, you watch the other dog in sync. They pincer you, as they will both have an advantage due to pack tactics.
Oh, that's cute.
Dog time.
That's a 21 for the first one.
That'll hit.
That'll be 5 piercing damage reduced to 2. That'll be a natural 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, over 20.
It's
That'll be 7 piercing damage reduced to 3.
that.
This thing will attempt to attack Haas at disadvantage.
It's seeing red.
Okay,
Ironically, making it worse at attacking.
natural 3 does not hit. And at the end of this turn, Haas gets to repeat the con save. Or actually, no, the effect ends. Gorfang, you see the wound kind of stop festering on Haas. Alright. Let's see. Callum, it's going to slash at you.
Fuck yeah, it is.
With an 18 again, does not hit.
Nope. Thank you, Carolea.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Haas is going to move 10 and 20 out of the vines and is going to attack the dog first at advantage. Natural 20.
Ouch. Yeah, Haas, keep hitting stuff. Keep hitting stuff real good.
So that's 15 slashing damage on the first claw attack as this one dies. And he's going to move here and attack the Revenant at advantage with his extra attack. Uh, 15 does not hit. But I do believe an 18 just hits.
Hell yeah.
And with the bonus action attack, he does rip the throat out of this Revenant, and more of the thick green ooze comes out.
Nice.
Alex and Gorfang, you can see now that the blood, in quotes, is actually this, like, strange, almost fuzzy thing that comes out of them and then disappears into the grass.
Interesting.
Can I get some on my finger and like see the consistency?
He wants to lick it.
Yeah, do
yeah.
the Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough. You touch it, and it is indeed kind of solidish. It doesn't feel like liquid.
Slings it in Callum's direction and keeps on dodging this dog biting at his
Thanks.
ankles.
Alright, this... I mean... why not? Make a dex save, DC 10. Fails, takes 1d4 fire damage. 3. There you go, Alex. The tree did something.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
It's going to move up. 1, 2, Alex, 3, 4, Seb. Alright, Sebastian, you're getting shot.
Always him.
Well, you might be getting shot. 18.
That does hit me.
That's a this one. That is a 7 piercing damage.
Oh, jeez.
Callum.
I'm gonna fuck this Revenant.
Alright, go ahead, roll.
That sounds very difficult.
Question mark?
I'm going to sword him.
That sounds less difficult, but
18.
18 does hit.
Sickness.
That is its AC.
Cool. Oh shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 13 slashing damage and 3 fire damage.
Oh, 13 because of your wolf form. Yep.
Yep.
13 plus how much fire? 3. Woo!
for a total
Do
of
that damage,
16.
boy.
Yeah.
Callum, you cut one of the arms off, and then you try to flourish it by taking the top half of it, but your blade is stopped by thick skin. You tear it out, and this thing is on death's door.
Alright, well, I'm using my clubs.
I'll say clogs.
Clubs. That misses.
Okay.
Because you said clogs.
Yeah,
The clobs.
not the clubs.
It's like a shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of it.
Sebastian.
I'm going to step forward a bit more, and I'm going to throw a dagger at a dog.
Alright.
Dagger! Natural 1! Other dagger! 16 plus 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ah!
You paused and I thought you got another natural one.
Still been funny.
Maybe it would have been.
14 points of psychic damage to the dog.
14 points. The card sinks in. There is no reaction, but it does slump over dead.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This bony thing will move to get a better vantage point
Yeah.
and attack you with advantage. So 22.
That will hit.
This one had the spear, so it's a d6. So you take 7 piercing, reduced to 3.
Cool. Oh, for my I'll DM you it. Never mind.
Carolea.
Once again, how do Callum and Silas look? Gorfang,
I'm at
roughly.
the same for me. Still like hurt, but not like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Got a couple of little punctures on my legs, but I'm looking fine.
Nothing. All right. That's a
I have 1 arrow in me, that's about it.
man.
Stop
So
being a good
Alex-
healer.
No,
That's crazy.
damn. Imagine needing to heal. It's almost like that's what I've been mostly planning on, and then I haven't had to. I don't know how much I want to save shit right now. For the
Probably
inevitable
should
round.
save shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a ball of shit in my bag anyway.
You do. That's why I
Um,
smelled the poo.
Yeah, you would have been instantly privy to that prank.
Yeah. I will actually just. I'll be a little fancy. I'll twin cast Firebolt on the 2 guys surrounding Callum.
Go ahead and
Thank
roll
you.
for attacks.
First one is a 17 to hit. That's on the left one.
That does hit the Bone Walker.
Where are you? That is 10 fire damage.
Nice.
I rolls.
And on the other one, that will be a nat 20.
Look what happens when Carolea gets to play the game.
Oh shit!
It's nice.
Oh, look.
That will be 13 fire damage.
Alright, that one, you incinerate the top up. As the firebolt lodges into the orange patch that Callum carved out, and it... Will that be all?
Yep. Yeah, no, nothing else. Actually, I'll kind of like back. I'll just kind of get away from the fray. Move over to Sebastian.
Okay. Callum, at the top of the round, make a
I think it's-
perception check with advantage.
I think Sebastian has a mouse cursor on his shoulder, but it's his fucking collar. And I'm zoomed out.
Oh,
It does
no.
kind of look like it, don't it?
Yeah, it's driving me nuts.
N.
And
I'm not
You-
perceptive today.
You do not hear anything, but you do smell a bit of. You literally smell some fear coming off of Haas's direction. As you look over, and he seems to have heard something, and he makes eye contact with you, and there is worry in his face. But
Just gonna
that's
look
all.
at him and go.
I probably know what it is.
Anyway, this guy is going to shoot. I'm going to shoot Alex.
Not the bussy goblin.
No.
Let's see, Goblin. Natural 20.
Ouchie.
What?
For a total of 24, if that matters.
Which one does that hit?
Alex.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit me regardless. Yep.
I don't think you can shield a crit anyway, right?
You could. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's because like I know for ability checks, if it's a nat 20, sometimes it doesn't matter.
It didn't roll very good, so that's only 7 piercing damage.
Only 7.
I think for crits it is auto hit though.
What I'm thinking.
At least that's. I think it's just DM ruled.
You say Arby's?
Okay.
I want Arby's.
Alex gets hit with it, and now she's scowling at it. It's like, you're gonna regret that. Like, she is now angry.
Can't you see I'm blazing?
That is bullshit, Blaze. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the nearest fella. How's this skeleton looking? A little weak?
Damaged.
Come over here. Get in there. Start swinging.
Alright.
That is a 20 dirty to hit.
Pretty 30.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit.
A filthy 20. That'll be a 7 damage.
7 on the first one.
Attack number 2. Hey. Another dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
That'll be 4 damage on the second. Don't do much damage. I just like get going, fellas. Okay. That'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, this guy is not looking good. Alex.
Is this the asshole that shot her?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Walk up to this dude with a scowl on her face. He's gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Is that's a 15?
15 does hit.
Okay. There you go, 3d8. And I don't have 3d8 on me, so we're just going to... Uh... 12 and 12 damage.
Oh,
How's it look after that?
Still alive.
Dual levicate.
Okay. Go ahead, make an intelligence check.
She wants to kill this fucking thing after getting shot like that. 15 as well.
Ooh, 15, that does make it.
Hey.
Go ahead and make a second chromatic orb attack.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh my
How-
god.
How many of those do you get a day?
I don't. bro.
No. How many dual levicates do you get a day?
Equivalent to my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So it's gonna take 66 of
Yeah.
of ice damage actually this time.
Oh my god, you're like Todoroki.
Gosh.
28 now.
I'll never
Yeah.
use my left side.
Perishes. As you just leave a giant icicle in the middle of this swampland.
Smirk, self-satisfied, and then bonus action. You know how it is.
Yui.
5-10. Boop. Give me the deck save on this asshole.
Yep. Natural 16 plus 2, 18.
Yeah, it saves, but it will still take. Hang on. Yeah. 7 rounded down to 3.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, on Haas's turn, he will look at you, Callum, and there are more coming. Something massive. You know what that means.
Yeah. I know what that is.
Callum, with me, this way, and he'll point kind of up and to the left. And he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will take out a vulnerary and use the last one as his action on himself.
Cool.
We'll heal 3. Which is good because for his bonus action, he will open a ring on his ring finger, and he will cut his thumb as he uses his Crimson Right to give his lightning claws 1d6 lightning,
Nice.
and he takes 3 damage. Broke even. This one will move up 5, 10, 15, 25. Get right here and will grin at you and shoot.
I assume it's shooting at Alex?
Yeah. Within 11 does.
She looks over her shoulder and then just fucking puts her shield up.
Callum.
Kill. I'm gonna use my sword to slice Dr. Dude.
Not Dr. Dude.
Not Dr. Dude. Okay. I had advantage. So make sure my PC wasn't dying for a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Net dirty 20.
Yep. Damage does not matter as I'm at 2 HP.
Cool. I'm also gonna use my bonus action to put my Crimson Right on my claws. I'll take 4 necrotic damage.
You die.
Yep.
Die.
I'll just go. I'll follow this dude. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, there I am, sitting next to this guy I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Sebastian.
I'm going to. Oh, I see. One last guy. I'm going to put my movement speed to 0 as a bonus action with a steady aim. to give myself advantage on a bow shot at this boy.
Right.
That's a dirty 20. Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay.
That is 11 points of piercing damage.
11 as you snipe one of its legs out, but still standing.
Damn, that bitch is still alive.
Its balance is immaculate.
I need to kill it so I can keep my rage up. I guess I could hurt myself.
Here, Leia.
Johnny Cash style.
Firebolt the one remaining skeleton man.
Alright,
That's a 24 to hit.
does it?
1 damage.
That's 4 fire damage.
Or, does not kill it.
Oh,
Still alive.
Starts walking forward because I don't know what the fuck Haas and Callum are doing.
Right.
Okay, here.
You did hear Haas proclaim that something big is coming.
I wasn't sure if I heard that. I thought that was like just a Callum. Cool. Follows slightly less close behind then.
did he say that something's coming the way that we're going?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Top of the round, Gorfang, before you move, you all see more monsters appear towards this direction. You see a pack of 3 moth dudes run up. You see a bone walker kind of come up out of some dirt. And you hear as there is a crash and a yell of some kind of humanoid-ish sounding, as a massive green fleshy thing storms out of these trees up here. It is complete. It looks like it's constricted in a straitjacket made of dark green skin, and it has muscles rippling. You cannot see any defining legs, any arms. The only thing you see is a head with no face.
It's a nugget.
The token is not exactly quite right, but it will give you an idea.
Potemkin! Oh no!
Oh, one of those things.
Not Potemkin!
Yeah, it's looks directly at the hunters. And everybody hears that yell. Gorfang.
So attacking with an offhanded weapon, is that just a bonus action, or is it tied to attacking with your main hand weapon?
It is tied to attacking with your main hand.
You have a javelin? Because if you do that, it's an aggressive option.
20, 25, 30. He will almost pull the lance off his back, but... Ugh. And then he'll fire his longbow at the guy down here instead.
Alright.
That is a 19 to hit.
And that does hit.
That'll be a whopping actually 6 damage.
Oh,
Wait, is rage damage only attached to melee attacks?
No,
it's-
it's any damage.
Okay, so 6 damage.
Let me look. Let me check.
Pretty sure it's 10. Let's find out. Rage.
It's innate
You
because then if you throw a javelin, it wouldn't get rage.
Yeah.
It has to be a weapon attack. That's the only stipulation.
Got it. So
When
6 damage.
When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain
it
a
is melee,
+2
yeah.
bonus to the damage roll.
Got it. 4 damage.
Luckily, that was exact damage.
Woo!
As that thing's head rolls.
All that magic and you couldn't take that thing down.
I'm
weak.
I'll admit I'm impressed. I'm surprised you can see straight from after sniffing that shit.
Drugs.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Alright,
And then in return.
Yeah, Alex, it's your turn.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get the bonus action on the way. Oh. That's why. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Assume it ignites anything that any brush it's on that it goes underneath.
Yeah, the vines catch on fire.
Cool. I see that whatever that thing is in the distance.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. For right now, we will just shoot a firebolt at shoot a firebolt at big dude.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
That's probably not hitting. That is a 5 plus 6, so 11.
11 does hit.
Oh,
It's really big.
it is very big. Cool.
Big fish.
Yeah.
Sweet. It takes 1 fire damage.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Little
Damn
did
way
you
to
know he
tease
was
the
covered in
encounter.
fucking gasoline.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. So that's all from you?
Yep, that'll be it.
Okay. Haas will move 5, 10. Actually,
Rick Haas.
yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Send it.
30. Actually, no. Kill him. Form a defensive wall with me. It'll go 5, 10, 15. And he will hold an attack.
Sure. Gotcha.
This dude will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that one is going to wait. Callum.
Alright. I guess I'll do what the big dude says. Can I hold my action while still doing a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'll stay right there. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast, wait. How far is the range of this? 30 feet. You have to be less than 30. Yeah, that's the... I'm gonna cast Curse of the Binding on Skeleton Man right there. The DC is a, let's see, I'm pretty sure is a Strength saving throw of 13.
That's a natural 17.
Fuck. Okay, nothing happens.
Minus
nice.
5.
Yeah, I wish.
Alright, that's all from you?
Yeah. I'm holding my action for an attack, though.
An attack for anything or for the faceless?
For the faceless thing.
Oh boy, this is... Oh fuck. Okay, well... Alright. This dog's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And it's going to come in and it's going to look at you, Alex, and not do anything. And then this dog goes immediately after. 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25, 30. And as it comes to make its bite, all three in sync attack you,
Alrighty.
and they all have
That's not
advantage
ideal.
because of pack tactics.
Okay.
I get a lot of mileage out of shield.
Wizard on the front line.
That's a 19.
So 19.
Yeah.
All three of them are making attacks, right?
Yeah.
And this is just the first one.
Yep.
We'll cast. Actually, do I want to burn it here? Yeah, because I only get one reaction anyway. So yeah, I'll reaction cast shield.
Okay. What does that make your AC?
23.
Okay.
You have a normal AC of 18.
No, my normal AC. My normal AC is 14, but I have a shield and mage armor, which gives me a +5.
Yeah, that's a nat 20
Ouch.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh, fuck. Okay.
with a 26 for the Moth Duke.
Alright.
Is that for the first one or the second one?
Second one. That's max damage as well.
Ooh.
4, 8, 12 piercing.
Okay.
But with a 16, the one on the far left will miss.
Okay.
As it's just a coordinated
Okay.
as they all strike from different angles.
Yeah. I'm just like, fuck.
How much HP do you have?
How much HP do I have? I have 6 HP left.
Okay. Good to know. This Bone Walker, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna swing at you with a axe.
Cool. My AC is still a 19.
With a dirty 20, it just hits.
That will hit me.
Minimum damage, that's 3 slashing reduced to 1.
Let's go.
Damage.
Seb.
Going to step forward and throw both daggers at this dog.
Alright, go ahead.
First
Roll.
one, 19
Does hit.
for 8 psychic damage. Second one, natural 1. That's
Fuck.
me, baby.
I'll
Alright,
have to see it.
Carolea.
Silas is at least a little dinged up, right?
Barely, but yes.
This fucking dog wasn't here.
So kill it.
No, I like it. Fuck. I mean, I would use. Yeah, that's yeah. All right. Run right up behind Alex. Second level cure wounds on you. Where are my D8? There they are. That is a very unfortunate roll. Yeah, you. Sorry. Yeah, you recover 9 HP.
Epic. Thank you. Thank you.
17 is better than 8. Oh wait, no, you had 6. I don't know how to do math.
15 is better than 6.
15 is
Yes.
much better than 6.
I will then very slightly back up. My remaining. I will not do a bonus action.
It is the Faceless's turn, and it will just scream as it approaches the two closest targets. can. No, more
That's
like,
what I'm imagining. Now.
and as it enters your range, it will take its multi-attack and make a slam on each of you. And I want you
We get
guys.
to roll our attack first.
Yeah, all of the. Yeah, your attacks go up first.
Sword. I rolled a 2.
2 plus
2 plus 6. 8.
8 does not hit. Haas rolled a nat 1
We both suck.
as you swing your sword and Haas tries to claw the bottom of it, but you just miss as everyone hears the ripping of muscles and tendons as 2 massive appendages just splinter out from the faceless towards the hunters. Like it's like a sound.
Fuck that.
I'm never listening to this dude again.
What a sound.
With a 22 to hit you, Callum.
Nice.
Haas sees that you're going to get hit and is going to use his reaction for Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Eyeless is so cool. You get to just go, no.
So he's going to roll a... So what was it to hit you?
It was a 22, I think you said?
That reduces it to a 18.
That does not hit me.
Okay. So yeah, you see Haas just very quickly, his eyes light up and he runs his thumb over the ring and a massive tendril wraps around the appendage and directs it into the Shield of Faith and sparks fly as it bounces off. As he takes 4 damage.
Nice. Word. So he took 4, Haas took 4?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, I think that's how that... Anyway, so yeah, that was the Faceless's turn. Gorfang.
Okay. Oh, you already know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The dog does not take an attack because it used its reaction to do the combo.
Sure did. Let's start hacking. Natural 19.
That does hit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That'll be 7 damage.
Okay.
Second swing. 14 to hit.
14 does hit.
7 damage on the second.
Alright, as you swing, rip, and tear right through, this thing is nowhere near as tough as the Revenants. It is like night and day.
Wait, this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like tough to cut through? Well,
Yeah.
he has got the Greech goo, and I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. Alex.
So first thing I need to do before anything else, I need to roll concentration for Flaming Sphere, right? For the damage it took.
Oh yeah, go ahead and, yeah, you gotta roll 1. So DC 10.
With advantage, because Warcaster.
Mhm.
12.
Oh, that does succeed.
Well, that was actually flat 12, but you know. Okay, she sort of just grins at them. Just takes survey of the situation. It's like, not right now, and I will cast Misty Step.
Okay.
With my feature use.
Yeah. The
Feature.
Stellan ruby glows, and you are covered in a crystallized dust.
Let's see. Right there. Right there. Ooh, actually, can I? Okay, I'm still in range. Cool. We'll go. Five, 10, 15, 20. And from there, we will use the good old firebolt on Big Dude.
Making a check.
Oops, I forgot to press the loot button.
18.
18 does hit.
How dare you look better?
Fuck you.
I'm gonna need you to fix your shit.
That'll take 9 fire damage.
How about you fix your shit?
I have nothing to fix.
Is that all?
That'll be it.
Alright. Okay. This thing has taken a lot of damage and it's beginning to show already. Pause his turn. He's going to make all 3 attacks, his multi-attack and his bonus action attack. So the first one. Natural 15 does hit. Three. So 9. Oh wait. Oh, that's a good. And as the lightning charged claw enters the faceless, everyone hears another ripping sound as from the wound an appendage strikes out at Haas as the faceless uses its reaction for its frenzied retaliation.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, as it does.
You said smantage.
But with a natural 10 plus 8, 18, that does hit Haas. As he is going to take... Oh, shit. Ooh.
Goes down.
Oh,
Yeah?
no.
Yeah?
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. As Haas takes 28 bludgeoning damage, reduced to 14.
Oh, baby.
Goddamn.
Let's
That's a
go
lot of
mini
level 4.
Let's go mini rage. Saving the day.
It's not mini rage, it's just rage.
Yeah. But I don't get the same damage buff as you. I get 1 less.
So he takes that damage and picks it off and spins around and attempts to strike it 2 more times. That's cocked. Both will both will hit.
Cock.
So 11. Woo! And 10. As this thing has a lot of open wounds, there is green ooze dripping everywhere, and it is just lashing around and just.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
Like a
So this thing is going to. Let's see what this does. Actually. It's gonna charge straight ahead and attack Sebastian.
Me?
Yep.
Man.
Oh, damn it.
That's a 17.
That hits.
And that is 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Max roll.
Not good.
Callum, it is your turn.
He killed the big man. Sword. Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Fish for a crit. Okay, it's a natural 19.
That does hit.
Cool.
Minus 10.
Max damage. That's crazy. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. So that's 13 slashing damage plus 1 fire damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sickness.
It is writhing around, yelling, and there are 3 giant muscle appendages just flailing everywhere.
I guess what I'll do is I'll like slice like the back of its leg to get it to like tumble a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And as it's like kind of falling over, I'll like shove my sword into where I would guess a heart would be.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'll pull it out and then slash my claw at where its face would be, and just a fucking deep ass gash in its face, and turn around and hit the skeleton bitch.
Alright, no hesitation. With the faceless falls over.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh Bobby. Let's see, that's 18.
Does it?
Nice. 3, 5. Oh wow, I always forget that's it's, I forgot why I always forget how math works sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is 8 slashing damage plus 2 fire damage. The Skelebones.
Alright. It is still hanging on. Just
Yeah. That is the extent of my ability.
Alright. This one, going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Man, these things hate Sebastian.
Yeah, I do.
They're playing for pack tactics, man.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't say anything. There's a third one.
Yeah, so that's like 22.
Yeah, that hits.
You
That'd be
take
6,
22 damage.
6 piercing.
All right. Yep, got it. Mm-hmm.
This one will move this way and attack you, Cal.
Yes! Advantage! Hit me!
23.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's 8 piercing damage reduced to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Coolio.
How are you looking on health there?
Doc, me?
Yeah.
I got 25 out of 53 health.
Yeah, so much more.
I have 53 total HP.
How is Sebastian looking?
So fucking much, dude.
I'm
He's
at
fucked
10.
up. Yeah,
You're at
please
10?
help him.
Okay.
I'm at 10.
The Bone Walker with the axe hits you with a 21.
That will hit.
That is 8 slashing reduced to 4.
Cool. 21.
Nice.
Go rage.
That'd be episode.
Mr. Womanizer. Zach.
Oh, sorry. pain. I'm going to stab this dog in front of me with my psychic blade. 24.
That hits.
Actually, no, I still was gonna hit that one. So, I haven't been adding my dexterity mod to literally any of my attacks. I've now realized.
Oh my
like
god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You mean the big number?
Yeah,
you mean the
this dog
5?
takes 8 psychic damage. Yeah, the 5 number.
Oh
The
my
number
god.
that makes more damage?
Yes, yes, I've realized. But everything I've hit usually died anyway, so it's fine. It's 8
Alright.
psychic damage on the first strike, and
So,
the second strike, 21.
Go ahead.
9 points of psychic damage on that one.
Characters.
Oh, my neck, my back, my pussy, my crack.
Carolina.
This is looking pretty fine now that the big boy is gone, so I'm gonna back up, provoke an opportunity attack. Fine.
15.
That matches my AC.
Fuck.
7.
Shield of Faith yourself.
That's a nat 15 on my concentration check, so Shield of Faith is still up.
Nice.
You said 7, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I will twin cast Firebolt on the 2 doggos. First one, which is the one that behind Callum. Whoa! That is a... Let me double check that, make sure. That's an 18.
It does hit.
That is the wrong die. That is 10 fire damage.
Let me see. Yeah. Fries to a crisp.
Awesome, and the one in front of Sebastian, that is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
That is 5 fire damage.
A good hit, but still alive.
Awesome. I will chill out over here.
All right. For the sake of expediency, Gorfang, how would you like to finish the Bone Walker? And Alex, how would you like to finish the Moth Dude?
Violently as possible. Probably slinging chunks on Callum.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flurry of axes cutting through that thing like a fucking...
Yeah. You So you just helicopter spin both your arms, and Callum, you get slapped with green fuzzy ooze and bones, and you're just like ah, eat that, ah.
And then the flaming sphere will just lash out at the dog at this doggo-looking thing with fire tendrils. It just ignites it.
Alright. And it wraps all the way around its mane and its neck, and the other grabs hind legs, and it kind of pulls. And then once it rips it in half, flames consume all of it, and ash rains down around the spear.
Nice.
As that will end initiative for the time being.
I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, you are.
Four.
Callum,
So-
you are suddenly flashed back into the plain with a lake,
Snap back.
and the wolf lifts its head up and grins evilly at you as it grabs the chains and pulls you to your knees.
Oh my god.
And everyone, you all see Callum lose control, and you attack You run up to Gorfang.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gorfang, out of nowhere, you see Callum's eyes go completely red and lock onto you. And ferally, he runs. So Callum, go ahead and make a singular claw attack.
Alright. Natural 1.
Everyone sees this.
Isn't that one?
Yeah. So Gorfing, out of nowhere, just both hands come up and try to do an X motion across your chest. Completely
Can I just-
unexpected.
Do a really big grin and like slap one of the wrists away and take an axe swing at his throat.
Yeah.
Great.
Callum, what are you doing? Stop! As Haas will get over this way.
That's a natural 20.
God
Alright.
damn.
Go ahead, roll
Now on the
damage.
nat 20.
I can't believe we're about to kill Sebastian.
Sebastian!
Sebastian.
Sebastian dies!
Can't believe
He's not even over
Callum, sorry.
I rolled really low,
What did
though.
I
You're
do?
the sexy man.
You take 8 damage reduced to 4 or whatever.
Cool.
I don't know what this is about, but I love it!
Stop! Do not hurt him.
yeah?
Haas will grab. Actually, I guess we're out of initiative, but okay. Haas will grab you, Callum, and snap out of it. You control it, and he'll kind of slap you across the face, dealing no damage. What does everybody else do?
I've sat down cross-legged watching the boys play fight.
I'm gonna go bleed in a corner.
Okay.
I'll raise the other axe up, and then, as I'm about to swing down, switch back. The lights go blue and the eyes refocus, and well, I guess we won.
Alex, what do you do?
I mean, I'm kind of just standing in awe right now. I'm kind of just like, well, I'll make a move over to him. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll prep shocking grasp to see if I can get him out of it.
Stop. Haas, you do that. Stop. Do not come in. Take back. And he'll gesture you back, and he'll do the same to you, Silas.
Okay.
What's going on?
As Callum, it is time for you to repeat the save.
I do have to repeat it. 16.
Okay. In your mind, you are on your knees, but you summon up the strength of your will, and you grab the chains with your hand, and using them to pull yourself up, you pull it back down into submission, and its head lolls once again. You come back to, and Haas is shaking you by your shoulders. His muzzle, like, inches away from your face.
I
Are you-
guess this is
Are you in control?
just like blink a few times and just go, of what? What happened?
You lost control. You took too much damage.
Oh. Oops.
Oops.
It's fine. It hurt you more than it hurt anybody else. As Callum, you now feel a gash that was not there when you passed out.
Right on my throat.
Yeah.
Silas will see that and kind of look down at the axe that's like dripping blood off of the serrated teeth and drop it and rush over there. Are you okay? Here. And he'll start applying a vulnerary 2 uses to the wound on his neck.
His eyes have turned from a bright red to a darker crimson.
Oh, I gotta roll a d4, not a d6. It's just flat 1d4, right?
Let's look in house rules.
For vulnerary use? I didn't see it in there.
Vulneraries are. Let's see.
They are 1D. They are 3 use 1D.
Oh, 3 use 1.
Oh, I'll go ahead and use the last use because he feels bad. You'll regain 6 HP.
Yo.
This vulnerary.
I will call out to Haas. So about how long do we have until till more show up?
Minutes.
What do I do?
I don't know exactly. Here, and he'll toss you a fresh vulnerary. Apply this hoodie. We don't have much time.
I was gonna say I'm still under the threshold.
I'm gonna say I apply that and my other 2. So I'm gonna apply 3 vulnerary if I have the time.
Yeah. Go ahead, do that. Callum, combat is over, but you cannot shake the
Alright,
feeling of the malicious intent. And Haas comes over you with yet another satchel. Are you okay? Is it past?
No.
Have you... Oh, shit. And he will apply a vuln to you.
I just need one more.
2 HP.
I'm still under the threshold.
It's
26.
He looks at you and notices that it's still not there. 3 HP.
Okay, I'm fine now.
Let's go home. Yep. Sound good?
No, it's not over yet.
Yep. We got it.
Callum, make a perception check at advantage.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna be like, okay, get it. This shit's important, but my friend over there is fucking bleeding. He needs something.
Do you know what your own intestines look like? Because I do.
You said it's advantage?
Yeah. Sebastian, you have a healing potion still.
It's like an emergency case kind of situation.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to head back over there, kind of hurried.
Yeah, I'm
Noticing
gonna start
that,
walking over to
and,
Sebastian.
hand him my last vulnerary. It's kind of all I have left, but hopefully it'll, stop you from dying.
Who'd you hand it to?
You now have 1 3-use vulnerary.
Cool. I'm gonna start chugging.
Chugging medicinal salve.
Let me know how you feel after you use that. I'll touch you up if you still need it.
So you gain 3d4 health, which I handed it to you, so I guess you can roll it.
Alex, Haas will about to apply the last use on himself. Will then look at you and hand it and hold it out toward you.
How bad does he look?
He he's damaged a good amount.
Is there any more that I can glean based on how he looks?
About 22 out of 56.
Oh, jeez. I turn it away and tell him, like, if I'm doing my job right, I shouldn't need to be in combat. You will be. Take it.
Astute point. Let's hope it remains true. It's the last.
How soon do you think we'll be encountered? I can only keep this thing up for so long.
Well, he kind of sniffs the air again. I still have the scent that way, and he'll point north in this direction. I don't hear anything approaching.
This better not take long, because after we get to whatever point you want, we're getting the fuck out.
I'll just shout out. And the effect I have on 2 of us will also run out in a handful of minutes, so Preferably that stays up.
Then, if we're all able, we make haste.
I'll turn back to Sebastian. How much? How are you feeling after that? Still bad?
I feel like we should go home. Wherever
Come here.
home is.
Come here real quick. And I'll just like give him like a hearty pat on the back, and I will second level cure wounds you.
Thank you.
As I'm doing that, I'll be like, sorry about what I did in the crowd earlier. Please don't put shit in my back again.
Just trust is nice.
And you will recover 15 HP.
Oh, I'm back to full.
Oh shit, he's back. He's ready again. That's crazy.
It's like I have 30 HP or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 15 out of 25 right now. So
25.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Haas will begin to fetch all of you. And it's not over yet. If you want to back out, you can. I won't stop you. But I am continuing.
Far from it.
All right. And he will begin walking towards where his nose leads him. Callum, you do not pick up anything.
I'm
please
staying
step forward like 1 square, Silas.
I am staying in my hybrid form with my claws and sword still on fire.
Yeah. Your claw will not dissipate regardless.
Yeah, you can't drop your claw.
Can
Or
you
put it
all
away.
can you all please not stand by the fire? I don't want to hurt you, please.
No, no.
How long does Flaming Sphere last?
I believe 10 minutes, but let me check.
Okay.
1 year.
Jesus.
Oh, I lied. Up to a minute. Yeah, that thing's going down before our next encounter
Yeah.
anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
Ew.
Flaming Sphere does dissipate.
Yeah, it'll
10 rounds,
condense
buddy.
into a little ball and then fly back into the ruby.
All right. Continuing on, Haas leads you down the vine infested and dark area. Eventually, you all come upon a drop. And there is a natural formation, a little bit of a steep decline into a cave beneath a small body of water. And Callum, you pick up on the scent of freshly killed game, like animals. Some just killed, some weeks and weeks old, decaying,
Yuck.
which is very strange considering that shouldn't be. The calm time monsters don't smell like that. But Haas speaks up and says, "You smell that? I told you they're hoarding animals for some reason. I don't know why."
They're making a meat monster.
What?
I hope not. Faceless enough.
Oh, what? No.
My intelligence is 3, but I'm gonna say something dumb.
What does that mean?
Intelligence.
I think he
I
lost
hope-
a bit too much blood during the fight earlier.
I
Yeah.
lost a lot of blood and I went into a strange dimension with the wolf that lives inside of me. It's not the craziest thing I've seen today. Or said. Or will said.
I'm sorry, what?
So that's what that was about. Okay.
The Lycan Cursor lives within not only our blood but our mind. And through our mind is how we control it. It's not that complicated.
It's pretty complicated, actually, to anybody that doesn't do it.
He'll turn to the group. You, he'll point to Sebastian. You point to Morgana, and you point to Silas. All three of you can see in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty well.
Silas, was it? Take the front, please.
Yeah. The shield of faith has definitely gone by now. Well, last
Am I
10
the-
minutes,
Has it-
actually.
Has it been 10 minutes?
It did not take 10 minutes to get there. It took like 3.
Perfect. It's still up, probably for about another 5.
Okay.
Three to somewhere between 3 and 5.
That fight was like a minute, probably, or so. All right, he'll take the lead.
I was about to say, do we need light? Is it literally just me and Carolea that can't see in the dark?
I can see in the
Apparently, I
dark.
can see.
Oh,
Haas, Callum, and Alex cannot see in the dark.
We have torches.
I was about to say I can take I'll take a torch and the lighter. Light the torch with it. Control flames. Boom! Instant double the light.
Nice.
Okay.
So instead of 20 feet of dim light, we now have 40 feet.
Yeah,
Word.
so visibility is pretty good now. And with that, everyone can now see that descending into this cave, it is damp as caves are, but walking not even 10 feet in, everybody now smells the decay and the blood. Walking further, you can see blood stains on the walls. Looking at the ceiling, which is about 20 feet up, everyone can see more of the green and black vines heading deeper in, descending with you all. They are very thick inside the cave roof, and they all lead towards the only direction. And after about a minute of walking, there is no sound other than water droplets. Callum, you do catch the scent of more Quamtine monsters, but none have made their way toward you all yet.
Nice.
This is strange. I don't know why we haven't been beset on.
Maybe their intelligence has run out.
Maybe they saw what we just did to their allies. Unlikely, right?
Do they
I-
have multiple exits, or does they all come through this hole?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
I was going to say, just fucking seal it in.
No, that won't work. If these monsters here can produce faceless, they will smash through any blockade in days. As you all continue walking, there is an opening fast approaching that comes into a much larger room. And the vines at this point are so thick, they are about the size of Silas's arm. And they cover the wall to your left and right and the ceiling leading into this opening. Does anybody do anything, or do we all continue forward?
Let's continue forward.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Alright, Silas, with you at the helm, make a perception check.
Yeah. Anyone aiding or just me, straight up?
Haas will aid.
Thank God. 18.
18. You see a shape approaching. and the vines are slowly spreading out. And about 10 feet from the threshold, you see this extremely large shape, and you hear a sound
Like a heartbeat.
coming from inside. Yes.
You said it's approaching us, but is it more
No.
just like coming into view?
It's coming into view, yeah, I should have said.
Yeah.
You see
Gonna
it first.
slow his pace and kind of. There's something very big in there. Like
What?
maybe a heart. It has like a rhythm to it. He's gonna slow pace and.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you don't hear that? Come here, listen.
He's going to make a at advantage.
Yeah,
Not,
I'll aid him.
Not 20. What the fuck? Callum, do you hear that?
Yeah.
As you guys get closer, everybody can start to hear it. For the least perceptive of you, it is faint by the time you catch up to Silas. But as you all enter into the clearing, I will bring you all to the map. The cave opens up unnaturally large, with vines spreading everywhere, and they all slide along the floor, along the ceiling, to the top of the opening, in which they connect to this massive green and black shape in the center. And you all see more monsters, bonewalkers, revenants, moth-doogs, just watching the entrance. They see you step in, but don't do anything immediately.
You're protecting it.
I don't like any of this. Can we just...
I would like Carolea to make a perception check.
That's a 7.
7? Yeah, I can't really make out anything specific.
Is that just a giant plant, basically?
There's no way we could come back tomorrow, can we?
We have to do this now.
I may have unintentionally used things that I would have had if I hadn't used them very frivolously. Or in one case, accidentally. Oh, alright.
If we must.
Whoever
to?
whoever was in the rear, when you step in, you hear a and you look behind you as vines cover the entrance that you came in.
DM said no long rest. Well, I guess that makes our decision for us.
Where are we at?
Everyone put yourselves on the map anywhere in the bottom 2 rows.
I will be converting a first level spell slot to sword points.
Okay.
I still have 28 HP.
I am fine.
Oop.
I guess Silas would have been standing close enough to us to keep kind of whispering to him. Do you think that's what's generating all the monsters in this region?
That's the best of what I can say, I suppose.
I wonder how flammable it is.
I don't know what it is.
Nah.
Are there any...
There's no way in hell like I would have any idea what this is, would I?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
There are no like
even-
obvious orifices, anything that a thing could come out of. Like, is it just a mass of green and black tissue, or is like there's some gleanable function to this thing?
No, you don't even have to roll. There are openings and bends where it shifts and kind of pulsates, but there's nothing discernible.
Can I see any monsters like
Thi-
fitted into any of the openings?
This
No.
this greenery, it's all connected to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I see your master plan.
You and me both.
Oh, if only you had somebody that was good with fire.
We don't.
Damn.
Nah, we're fucked.
All right. GG,
Anybody
boys.
who at this point, anybody who would like to make a perception check yet again?
Yes, I love making those.
I already fucked one up.
Oh,
18.
I'll give it a shot.
Make it at disadvantage.
Come on.
You said
Yep,
perception?
That's another 7.
18.
I got 13 at disadvantage.
You said a perception check?
With sight.
Okay. So, okay, well, I rolled a natural 3, so a 5.
Okay.
Hate to see it.
Everyone who rolled double digits or higher. Well, I mean, there is no or higher. Double digits plus. It's very hard to see, but at the base of that writhing mass, there looks like a figure attached to it. Silas, you do see something in, but it's not a Quamtai monster. It looks like a person.
Would it happen to be a person that kind of looks like they're half hulking out with a little loincloth on?
Well, the token is not quite accurate, but
Right.
what did you roll?
For this perception, this last one was a 13.
Okay. You can see some features of this figure. You can see that they have sharp facial features and they have pointed ears. They are thin and their body is discolored. Half of it is like the greenish black color. Their arms are stuck behind them inside of the giant mass. And there
Does it
are
seem to be... Sorry, go ahead.
And lastly, there are vines punctured into the back of this figure and along the backside of their arms, and they are just hanging off of it.
Like draining the life force. Well, maybe not obviously, but
Hard to tell with a 13.
right.
There anything identifiable about this individual?
What did you roll?
An 18.
An 18?
Yeah, I'm curious. Is this Eric and Telios or some shit? That would be crazy.
Alex, it's definitely not your master. Even with all of the discoloration and in the dim light you have to view him in, you can tell that this is a wood elf, the race.
This a wood elf. Don't we know a wood elf?
That is Allison in the village and her sibling.
Oh, wait.
The one person that got stolen.
Yeah. We
Personally,
should
next time,
we should probably do something about that. I want to step forward
Okay.
and see the reaction of what's around us.
You take a step forward, and all of the monsters tense and keep their eyes on you. You get the sense that if you move any further, they will attack.
Let's not do that until we're ready, huh? Are we ready? I feel like we're not ready.
I am a little hurt, but I guess I could fight.
We have any healing supplies left that we want to use? It's now or never.
I have a health potion.
I am out
I don't think this
in more ways than one.
us. We're not great.
We also
I
are
say
trapped
we
in
just-
here.
Fucking leave. We have swords. We can chew our way out.
And we leave that soul up there to die.
Do we know that they won't be dead? Do we know
Them
that
or
they'll
us?
be alive? That they'll be dead tomorrow?
Are there any
And
signs
if
of
we
life
die here
on the
due
body?
to ill preparation, what was the point?
With your 13, the figure does not appear to be still. But that's the best you're gonna get.
So there appears to be some movement.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look, many of us are hurt. A few of us don't have spell slots anymore. Only one person here barely got scathed in the last tussle. Hoss, yourself, almost died. We can try again, or we can try right now, and the likelihood of perishing is astronomical.
Can we try? Can we try to get these vines out of the way without instigating an attack?
Yeah, let's test that first.
I don't like our odds, but
I don't either.
You all
but
make-
I don't, and that's exactly what I think that Sebastian was on to, and why we should get out if we can.
I like living.
I am all. I kind of side eye Sebastian for a quick second. I am all about saving people. Don't misunderstand me. Love
Can't do
doing
that
it.
for
In fact, it's fantastic. It's a good feeling. Did it for a little girl earlier. Literally, what? Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yes. And I'll do it again, preferably tomorrow.
I'm not.
No, don't misunderstand me. If we can't get through these vines for some reason, what else are we gonna do? But come back, go, have a good night at the inn. Don't waste my abilities on a stupid joke that I now regret because my bag smells like shit. Come back, it'll be great.
I'm not arguing that's the wrong thing to do. I'm just.
I think with all of us, we could potentially get away. Perhaps if things get rough, Silas and Callum can hold them off. But I don't. Fuck.
These
That's
vines.
why we do it.
These
that's why we do
vines
it
are.
on the front end.
These vines are flammable. I've already seen them ignite. I can burn them away.
Fire's about the only thing left I can do. And mine's not quite as good as hers.
That might. It's
Listen,
a
I'm
50-50
all for-
shot.
I'm all for saving people, but I don't want to die.
It's not 50-50. We know that they ignite, and I have the ability to control fire. We won't instigate that thing as long as these vines don't instigate a fight.
That's the 50-50. You incinerate the vines and they attack or they don't.
Well, at the very minimum, we'll be at a choke point and not in a giant open field.
Astute point.
Then
So, if we do burn the vines and then we get into this little corridor, at the very least, we can also still go with my suggestion of collapsing the tunnel to buy us time to leave. How we're going to do that, I'm not so sure, but The point is there.
Look, I think we've all come to agreement that we want to get out of here. Should we just go ahead and do it? Steel ourselves and get ready.
It is at this point that a voice booms through the room. You cannot escape. You will die or submit. And you look,
Opening the vines.
and everyone, you look forward, and
The points.
that voice came from the figure as they have now sat up, and you can see bright green eyes with black pupils. And that is where we are going to pick up next time.
Gotcha.
Damn, and I just rolled a
Yay.
nat 20.
Not 24.
On what?
I just threw my d20 back into the tray because it was in my hand.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
it's unused nat 20 right there. Oh, whatever.
Cool. I guess we're fighting now.
We can still light it on fire and leave.
Yeah, I guess we're
Just saying.
attempting to break out.